Yeah, are we streaming now? I just want to know that. Okay, yeah, now we're back to the streaming hype. Huh. So, are y'all being notified?
I don't have a notification yet.
Go check it out
Let me
yourself.
see.
Now I do. Now I do.
Now we got notified.
Alrighty then, now we just gotta do a part 2. Well, at least for part 1, we basically got our Deadpool stuff. I want to get back to the Knuckles one because we get already dead, but regardless, hello everybody. We're now back throughout our technical difficulties, and now we are back to a stream. So, for those that stick around with part 1, we've already seen the Deadpool 3 trailer as is already live. We've already said what we have to say. It was fun, it was exciting, get to see all the Deadpool stuff, but for now, gonna self-promo again, and secondly, we're gonna go talk about the Knuckle stuff. We just reacted in part 1, but we're just gonna get back to the discussion. So, anyway, is there anyone in the chat? Nope, only just one viewer so far.
Hopefully more will come.
Yeah, most likely. So that means I gotta restart. So yeah, boys, just let me know whenever there's another. What? How do I say? Oh yeah, people in the chat, just to be sure about it, because I'm gonna re-promote again.
Alrighty.
Here's a part 2 of our Super Bowl live stream.
Oh.
Since the Wi-Fi has crashed. At least we got a live reaction of the Deadpool 3 trailer in part 1.
Cameron says, did the signal crash?
Mm-hmm. That's why. Because it is complete delulu.
Okay.
But we'll continue the rest for the discussion of Knuckles and the rest. Is there more people joining in the chat?
There's about 4 people, but Cameron's the only comment.
Mm-hmm, because he's an OG and he's goated. Goated fan next to Lesnar.
Yeah.
Okay, re-upload. Yeah, I gotta do Instagram again.
Ooh.
But at least part 1 is already clipped in. Yep, there's already 7 people watching.
Part 1 is basically just the Deadpool live reaction.
Yeah, it's basically just the Deadpool hype. Which, well, luckily at the right time, we pretty much said everything for what we had to say about Deadpool, so we could just move on to Knuckles and then just leave it to the rest. And what do you know? We got ourselves some food. Let me just put off these.
2022. Thanks, man.
Wait, what?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I joined in 2022.
So he's saying like he became a fan in 2022.
Literally a fan in 2022. That's fine. Like I said, I'm clicking the link for part 2, guys. Part 1, we already got Deadpool out the way, but for this part, we'll talk about Knuckles as I'm eating some chicken. Hold on, let me show y'all. Having some yummy chicken with some rice with some public salad.
One-time chicken.
That's
Keep
good.
on little chicken.
That's good.
Now let me just re-upload part 2 on Instagram. Part 1 has crashed into 30 minutes due to Wi-Fi. So here's part 2. We've said everything.
Hello, Angelina. Welcome to the stream. Part 2 of it.
I thought this was going to be Talking Angela. Now.
Hello, Talking Angela.
Don't look into her eyes.
Oh, no. We're not going to talk about that. And the rest. Yeah, the people on social media followers ain't my real followers because they don't even know I'm live streaming because they don't care. It's like, yeah, let me just tweet that about it just for the sake of it.
So people are, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because they're that.
I mean, if they're busy, that's totally fine.
Or they're just watching their own game. Yeah, watching their own game.
Yeah.
Like if they're watching it separate with their families or friends or something like that.
Yeah, I mean that is also a factor. People are
That
probably
too,
with
since
their
today's a
families
big
watching
game.
Super Bowl.
So yeah, going for it. I'm out. So yeah, thank you, Angela. Thank you, Amaro095. Do you know? Pff, of course I do. You're a fake Spider-Man fan if you don't know about the live-action Spider-Man one. So of course I'm old. I'm older than you. But
I'm old.
so yeah, we already talked about Deadpool 3. So let's talk about the Knuckles trailer. We've already reacted to it in part 1, but let's break this down. So y'all can hear the trailer, right?
You're super powerful.
Can you share screen it?
Oh shoot, I forgot. Right, because I forgot that I'm doing a part 2 of the stream. Duh.
Gotta watch that.
Gotta watch that, gotta get that.
You're an
Gotta
alien.
get that. Gotta
You're
get that.
super powerful.
Alright, you
Gotta
can
watch
hear it, right guys?
Gotta
Recently
get
saved
that.
the world with your friends. What do
Hello.
you like to do for fun?
I can see it and hear it.
Yeah.
Alright. So anyway, let's
Yes.
just start. So we see Knuckles running in the woods, which I remember I saw leaked photos of Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails together, and this was way before the strikes happened, and that's why I'm like, okay, you could definitely tell it's like Knuckles footage because I'm gonna look up on Google just for you guys, just to get the reference, Knuckles set photos. And then literally, when you see a shot where Sonic and Tails are next to each other, next to Maddie, that's how you're gonna know, oh, okay, now I see there's a similarity to that. On set photo. I like literally that you see a lot of Lego. Got to show off another
I
one.
see.
What do you
see
see?
actual
What do you see, Gabriel?
rest of them.
What do you see?
Weapons.
It's fine,
For the
bro.
weapons.
There we go. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie set photos. Okay, yeah, that where you can get the closest reference in that picture down below, but that's like the closest thing. I don't know. I had to scroll down through Twitter just to find that, but whatever. The point is, the onset photo looked pretty familiar of him running in the woods. I'm like, yeah, this probably might have to do something with Knuckles.
You're an alien.
And literally, when they play the song choice, Knuck If You Buck, I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I have not heard that song a lot of time. You want to know what was my introduction to Knuck If You Buck? It was from a McDonald's rap. Like, I want to know parfaits up at this. No one needs a pickles. It was like a random McDonald's rap prank video, and they play that song. So,
McDonald's rap.
so literally in my mind, it's like, all right, this is like the closest thing that I could get for like hearing that song again, even though I heard it's popular in the hood. But regardless, Knuck If You Buck, I mean, makes sense for a licensed song. 1, Knuckles is voiced by a black guy. 2, and all that. Yes, Angela, just drop the question. You don't need to spam it twice. Just respond to it. So, anyway, let's
Okay,
continue.
you can ask a question.
Recap the photo, punching Robotnik through the guts.
Save the world.
And literally, it's MCU Spider-Man theme. Do, 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 do. Oh, look, I got some Chick-fil-A
Ooh,
sauce.
I need Paramount back, dude. I need to be subscribed to Paramount again. I need to see this.
Oh, literally.
Yeah, dude. Knuckles. Now we're here for SpongeBob again.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be watching Paw Patrol. Like, literally, I have Paramount Plus right now with the Sonic Cinematic Universe. Can't plan to the Eve trailer come out. That's cool, but we're not in a rush to see it because interested, but we're not like excited. You know, sorry to say it, bro. Well, if
We're not watching every trailer. We're just here for the ones we're personally hyped for.
yeah, personally, we're not gonna do it for the sake of the casuals. But let me take a bite of this chicken.
One time chicken.
Public chicken. So yeah, we're just gonna stick to the ones that we're excited for. So anyway, back to Knuckles. After freaking playing MCU Spider-Man theme when he punched Robotnik, this is how I roll. Do, 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 do. Gabriel, what was that one
No Way
joke?
Home.
What was that one joke you said? Your Knuckles voice like, I did it, Mr. Stock, or something like that.
I did.
That was like a
Take it
couple
or
years
leave
ago. Deadpool.
Yeah, we know.
Deadpool
We
3
just
trailer's
reacted
out.
to
We
it.
just reacted to that in our part 1 stream.
Go back to our part 1 stream. We reacted to it live. You can check it out.
Hello,
Whenever you want.
Green.
Do
Hello,
you think Sega will
Curry
make
Ray.
more of the Sonic the Hedgehog television series? I definitely believe so because if Paramount is very confident with this IP and branch it out, and I know the Sonic Cinematic Universe is taking like its MCU reputation with that, but the best thing is they're not putting so much content in your face. It's just one TV show, and the best thing about the Sonic Cinematic Universe, it's just 2 movies, 1 show, and 3rd movie, so it makes it simple. So yeah, I could definitely see, I mean, I heard rumors, Shadow the Hedgehog will get his own TV show. I could see that happening. 1, because the character's that popular. 2, Knuckles gets one, Shadow gets one. Knuckles was a fan fave in the second film, so he goes for Shadow. So if it keeps going, I can see that for, hey, TV show, movie. So I will say this. I mean, I know the MCU pretty much done it first, and then Star Wars. I guess the Sonic Cinematic Universe is like an easy cinematic universe to follow that doesn't require too much homework like the MCU. Know what I mean?
I'm a little I don't see them doing it, but I would like to see them do a chaotic team TV show. And I think that would be pretty entertaining.
A lot of fans were disappointed that there was
Obviously, I can
lack
definitely see Shadow have a TV show. That's for sure.
Yeah, okay, the debate of Shadow having a movie, here's my hot take. I disagree that it should not be a movie. It should be just like this, like Knuckles as a series, because if you're saying that Shadow is like a main focus in Sonic 3, why do you need a spin-off movie if the third movie's pretty much half a Shadow movie? You see, guys, where I'm getting at with this? So I kind of prefer it as a TV series, just like Knuckles, and not a movie. I mean, to be fair, if you combine 6 episodes in, this is basically like a spin-off movie in a way. But speaking of the movie, yeah, I love the recap of the second movie. Because, yeah, go watch the second movie on Cold Swines.
Vengeance.
That's so funny, Lester.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Anyway, the question is, if you like Star Wars, do you think Keanu Reeves will play a great Darth Vader from the Knights of the Old Republic? I don't know much about that. Gabriel, you answer that one.
I mean, I would love to see Keanu in Star Wars in general, so I guess, yeah, I could see it, or I wouldn't mind it. I think it would be really cool.
I mean, the dude is out of shape.
I would just
for the
love to see
project
him in
that he's
Star Wars
part
in
of.
general.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. But yeah, I like, even though the movies have already done this before, but despite the fact that it takes place in live action, they still drop in like their Easter eggs of saying, hey, look, it's the ending goal you ever replay in the games. They're like, alright. Even though, yeah, I'll admit, even though it is a shame that they don't go off-world or at least off-planet only just for like a minute or two, like Green Hills was short and then the Mushroom Planet. And then they take the Labyrinth Zone, which was taking place in the real world, and the Ice Cap Zone, that's also real life. But it's like, yeah, despite the limits because of live action, at least they still add junk. Like, oh, that thing from the games. Just want to apologize for repeating myself. I just don't think you see it. Of course, because you delete the comment. Also, if Knuckles can ride a motorcycle, then Shadow can make a motorcycle playset since there's a Lego one. Yeah, I mean, I did see Paramount confirming the Sonic movie merchandise, which I wish I could show you guys the merch, but literally just like my plushies and the toys, it's like, yeah, the fact that they made the Tails Tornado plane in the second movie and make that as a toy, I can see that for Shadow too.
Man, they better give him a motorcycle and a gun.
Yeah, the gun. And yeah, speaking of gun, okay, Daniel, what do you think of people saying Sonic Movie 3 needs to be PG-13? I know that's just a rumor for now. I saw Mario as a chip boy. Yeah, it's in the thumbnail. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, back to the point before I read y'all's questions. So, I don't think so. I mean, I know it says 12A, but I honestly think a PG-13, I get it because of Shadow. I think it's stupid, in my personal opinion, because if you're telling me that the first 2 movies are rated PG that appeals to kids and families, and then Knuckles is pretty much a lighthearted show that your kids and older Sonic fans would watch, I mean, once again, there are dark PG-rated movies that could have had a PG-13 rating, but they basically have mature topics. Like, the best examples are the Spider-Verse movies. You see a gun, people die in the Spider-Verse movies. It's edgy as heck, but still PG-rated enough where it's mature but not too childish, you know? Kung Fu Panda 2 is the same thing, How to Train Your Dragon 2. You get the point. PG-rated movies can go dark. That doesn't necessarily need a PG-13. Imagine Shadow with a gun in a movie. I would start laughing so hard. Well, for the memes, it'd be like, nice cut.
Yeah, I want to see him shoot a human.
Yeah.
That would be pretty fun, though. But anyway, we're talking too much.
Cards.
We're talking too much about Shadow. Let's get back to our boy Nipples.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like reading or yoga.
Okay, here's the elephant in the room. I know there's a brand new TV spot. Basically, okay, this is going to be a criticism, but I understand why they're doing it. So basically, they're rehashing the first Sonic movie, if you think about it. Like, literally, same shot of, hey, Tom is in the truck, and then Sonic's in the car next to him. But the difference is, you just swap Sonic and Tom with Knuckles and Wade.
A hop trope does not end.
Yep, it does, especially if it's in the live-action CGI role. But you know what? And one of the things is there's no Jim Carrey. Instead, it's just these henchmen that works for Jim Carrey's Robotnik. So literally, in my mind, it's like they're gonna rehash the first movie, are they? Which I'm not saying the first movie was bad. It's just that I still like the movie for what it is. But if you take away Sonic and if you take away Robotnik, especially if you take away Jim Carrey, the movie wouldn't stand out on its own. It would just be like, oh, this is something I've already seen. If you did not add the Sonic stuff in it. And that's one thing that made the first movie work, that there's a likability and a little bit Sonic-y factor, which obviously the second movie is a lot more better. But the one thing I will give Knuckles and Wade, like a contrast between Sonic and Tom, is the fact that for Sonic and Tom, it's more like a wholesome, heartfelt bond. But for these two, this is a straight up buddy comedy where you have stoic alpha gen dude versus slobbish fat Twitter dude online that doesn't get off from his bed, off the computer. That's where I see the dynamic between Knuckles and Wade in a nutshell. So at least that's a major difference that's not the same like Sonic and Tom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this one is definitely more comedy for laughs, but not like for heartfelt stuff. It's kind of like, you know, Alpha Bro needs to teach a Beta Bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Speaking of Sonic, let's get to the next clip. Literally hearing Nuck give you bug.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, literally when I hear the "Hey, buddy," I was like, okay, that's definitely Bench Force. But for some reason, why is that giving me SpongeBob vibes? Hey, Squidward, yeah, Squidward. Like, basically, you have the protagonist that's being that annoying, just wants to annoy their grumpy neighbor. I get it, because Paramount Plus. Go subscribe to watch SpongeBob and Knuckles, I guess. So, regardless, I'm happy that Sonic's in it with Ben Schwartz, and like what Gabriel says, because since the show takes place after the second movie and the third movie, a lot of fans said that, yes, it would have been nice that Knuckles has his own standalone show. And for what I'm seeing, this is definitely the first episode where... Because, let's be honest, the second movie had Sonic and Tails as a duo together, and then obviously it was a conflict between Sonic versus Knuckles in that second movie. And after when Robotnik double crosses him, that's how you know, like, hey, he backstabbed you. You don't have to be alone. We're buddies now. Now we're a team. And that's what I was hoping for the third movie. But now, I don't expect team-up moments, but I'm like, well, at least to see more interactions with them as friends, which, that's what I like about the show. It's bonus content. And the best thing about this DLC that I want to compare it to, it's literally like a DLC to a video game. Like saying, hey, you watch the first movie, you watch the second movie, this is basically DLC content with Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles. So I like that.
Knuckles, 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 Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
Yeah, regardless, glad that Sonic's here. Glad my boy Ben Schwartz coming back. It's like, hey, I like Ben Schwartz as Sonic. I mean, aside from Idris Elba, like the casting, I mean, aside from Colleen, because you know Colleen voiced Tails, every casting choice has been very spot on, including the 12-year-old girl. They just released the poster for Deadpool and Wolverine. I'll see it, but once again, don't want to break off topic, guys. I don't like that. We ain't.
Isn't it great to finally relax?
I have been a kid no worry.
Okay, let's pause right here. So literally what Sonic is like, isn't it great to finally relax? And then Knuckles like, I don't care about that lazy stuff and wants to be more active. Because like I said, Gabriel, we talked about this. Knuckles kind of reminds me of Black Panther in a way where he doesn't roll with jokes or anything. Like in Civil War where Hawkeye's like, we haven't met yet. I'm Clint. I don't care.
I don't care.
That's the vibe I'm
don't
getting
care.
from Knuckles. And then literally, where he's about to face this villain that's about to tase him, I could tell this is Wade's room because look, there's a bunch of Easter eggs. You see Tortugas, aka the Ninja Turtles, because, get it? Nickelodeon Paramount. Speaking of Nickelodeon, he has a Ren and Stimpy poster in the background. It's like, nice. Other Nick properties are like in the shot. I mean,
Robin Hood.
I'll not be... Okay, funny thing is, it's Kevin Costner's Robin Hood, and then we see this actor right here who's going to play a character in the show named Carrie Elwes, British guy from Robin Hood, British guy from Mission Impossible, whatever his name is. And then you see the movie, which is Total Recall. This is how you could tell that Wade is a total nerd and, you know, a fat slob that basically rather be gaming. Because literally, Knuckles is about to beat this dude, and he literally crashed to the wall. Knuck, if you bust. I'm telling you, the Sonic Cinematic Universe got this way for destroying houses. First movie with the drone. Second movie, Knuckles literally punched Sonic through the house. And now it's Wade's room this time.
I only remain on Earth because...
By the way, I do like this. I know a lot of people says like, oh, he looks like pretty old. It's not I Wade. Ha! Yeah, Knuckles just punched I Wade after when it got canceled.
Yeah.
And Lesnar can confirm that on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, dude.
So, I will admit, I really like the design of Sonic in this. Don't you think, Gabriel?
What was that?
I like Sonic's
It's
design
like the
in
design
this
of
shot.
Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I like at first when I first watched it, I was like, it looked almost kind of downgraded. Like it didn't look as realistic, I guess, as the movies. But looking at it again, it actually does not look bad.
I like that he looks a lot more blue in this shot.
I don't know how there were people that compared this to the first like ugly Sonic, and I was like, what?
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 Sonic fans are kind of retarded.
This looks like it looks good. It looks good. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, I don't see it either. People are trying to make. People find a way to make. Try to make
Engagement, views on your tweet. Yeah, get a job.
Yeah, good job, you sir.
Yeah.
They better play the Knuckles rap in the TV show. Is it the one that goes, "Some this born on an island in the heaven"? To be fair, Idris Elba is a part-time DJ, if you check his Instagram. And secondly, he does make a rap and everything else. But I do like the fact that I could definitely tell where Sonic is talking to Knuckles. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely the first episode, which I think the first episode is called The Warrior, which definitely has like a nice ring to it. And I like that he literally tells Sonic about the reason why he's staying on Earth, where he says
only
this:
remain on Earth because I made a
"A
vow to you and the Fox."
Because, right, the vow is the power bump and unbreakable promise, and then he got Sonic Heroes homage. Because I remember the writers did say Knuckles was about to go off on his own, but then don't want it to be completely lonely. But I'm like, well, in this show, it makes sense because, one, it's very in character of him to do just to go solo.
So I made
And then literally we got the pretzel lady from the last two movies, and then we see Knuckles eating Cool Ranch Doritos. I'm surprised it's not red
W.
nachos. I mean, to be fair, I do like the Cool Ranch flavor more.
Same.
I mean,
I
as
don't
a
know.
kid,
I like
always
them
liked
both
that more.
equally.
Wait, why should I get
I love both of them.
I like them both equally. But you know what's also the best is the spicy nacho cheese.
Oh, I don't think I ever tasted that one.
They're not even spicy, at least not to me, but they taste good.
Not like Takis though, right?
Like Takis? No, definitely
myself
not.
at home.
Not even
For
close.
spicy Doritos, I do like the sweet spicy chili one, like the purple one.
I think. Oh yeah. I've tried those. Yeah,
For
those are good.
Doritos, Flaming Hot.
Yeah.
I could tell their house was rebuilt after the last movie.
Myself at home.
I do like the shot where literally he
Yeah, they
makes his...
probably have to do that times because of Knuckles.
Yeah, because he damaged the house, and I'm like, literally, I was like, what happened to the dog? What the dog doing? Until then we realized the dog is back, but it looks different. But back to which, I like that he make the skull and literally make all these weapons just to make this like, hey, this is an Alpha Gen Andrew Tate type of room. He made his own personalized culture gym.
We are not turning our living room into
And then literally I'm like, hey, yo, Tails is here. And then they add that generic cartoon sword effect.
some kind of
The look of his mouth when you pause it when he was eating Doritos. Yeah, he was chuckling. Even though he says, I like Sonic, I don't chuckle. After the Doritos, he chuckled.
At home.
Nope, we are not turning our living room into some
I mean, regardless, I'm like, hey, it's cool to see Sonic and Tails together.
kind of gladiator fighting pit.
Ironically, when you mentioned Gladiator, they're making a sequel. But like we said, Gabriel, this is definitely a different dog because the last two movies, it is a golden retriever, but now for this one, they just changed it. Maybe it's because the last one died or something. Break off the kind of these dogs, am I right?
Yeah.
Didn't they have different dogs for like each movie? It was a
Yeah, the
different
second
dog
movie
for
was a
all
different
three of
dog.
them.
What is Ozzy doing here?
You will
Bruh.
challenge
So Ozzy's not the
Those
same.
owners do not want the money, bro.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are saying, like, hey, where's Tom? I'm like, well, my best prediction is number one. I guess James Marsden was too busy doing other shows. Like, there's this one show called Jury Duty. So I'm like, yeah, Marsden probably wouldn't have the time for it. Or if he's
I mean, he's also a cop, so it also makes sense.
Yeah, he'd be out patrolling
Yeah, I was
during
gonna
the day.
Yeah, okay, I'm just saying in terms of the actor, I'm surprised there's no James Marsden. It either could be schedule conflicts or budget reasons, but in terms of the character Tom, aka Donut Lord, I mean, heck, in the second movie, him and Maddie went off to a Hawaii vacation, and then they take Wade to be the police patrol around that time, and that's why Wade's getting the spotlight. Daniel, what character would you like to see this for Sonic Movie 4? it just depends what story they're gonna do. I mean, it could be anything. It could be Metal Sonic. It could be Silver and Blaze. Like, I don't know, the Chaotix, Big the Cat. I don't know, but it just really depends of which story it's gonna be. Personally, either Metal or Silver and Blaze to either do Sonic Heroes or '06. That's the debate if I want to see that for the 4th movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the point where I was saying for Tom, I guess after the 2nd movie, Hawaii Vacation, because remember, the 1st movie he was more of a cop, 2nd movie less of that because Hawaii Vacation, where he screwed up a wedding. And now for this one, it's like, yeah, he's probably like off duty. Because it's kind of like that. When you have like a dad that works hard a lot, it's like, yeah, he out, but my wife stays home, cook me some good food.
Yeah.
Except the,
Yeah.
except the food is where the mailman was about to get his bite from this dog. Which I was not expected that, honestly. It's like the fact that the mailman has a baseball bat full of nails. Was this Wonderworks?
Is that our mailman?
What do you know? There's the leaks between Sonic and Tails. Which, I'm thinking where Maddie gets upset. Here's an interesting theory. Like, even though, remember where Sonic asked Knuckles, like, is it good to finally relax? And Knuckles is like, I don't want to relax. Like, the reason why I stay here because I made a promise to both you and the Fox where I want to, like, I don't want to relax and play VR stuff and do some Fortnite game with you. So after when he basically just culturized the place with so much weaponry, I could definitely, like, give a chance that Sonic and Tails will stay with Maddie. Because, you know, like, in the lore, Sonic and Tails are always together no matter adventures they go. And just like in the games, Knuckles often goes on his own, and he's only needed for the team, so it just really depends. But regardless, I think that's why Knuckles goes out and eventually teams up and hangouts in Wade's place for that reason. That's my best theory for that, why Knuckles won't stick for long. And also, that'll be interesting for Sonic Movie 3, where it's just Sonic and Tails on their own, then Knuckles is by himself. Kind of like Sonic Adventure 2, which I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think of that, Gable?
Indeed.
For that theory that I just thought of.
That's not too far-fetched, honestly. I mean,
Like I said, it feels
I
like
want to...
it's a very
I don't
in-character
even know
moment for
what to
Knuckles to
think, because
do.
I want to, like, be surprised when I watch this.
Well, that's my best guess why Knuckles is not sticking out for long, and then whatever the heck Sonic and Tails are doing, like, I don't know, maybe they go to an alien amusement park. I'm just kidding. Anyway, moving on. Knuckles goes on her motorbike, literally stealing Shadow style. And I like that they're acknowledging the OVA hat, because ever since they announced that Idris Elba was Knuckles, like, oh, he better wear that hat in the 2nd movie. He did for the 2nd movie, but at least he did for the series, which was the better
I think it's
idea.
more fitting for him to wear it in this.
It is, and the fact he's wearing a motorbike like
Because it's
Shadow.
more it's a whole series dedicated to himself.
It is. That's why I think it's kind of good that Sonic and Tails don't appear for the rest of the show, because it's literally called Knuckles. Like, definitely have Sonic and Tails appear in the 1st episode, just like give us a recap of what these guys are like after the 2nd movie. But after that, like I said, I can only see these two appearing for like the 1st episode and maybe the final episode, just to see what they're up to. Whether, because I'm curious, like, is Knuckles going to come back, or maybe Knuckles stays with Wade because Knuckles has a more space with Wade. Hey, Daniel, still working to get that Peacock subscription. Yeah, you better subscribe to go watch FNAF until it gets removed. Wonder how Knuckles got the hat. He probably got it from a pawn shore.
This is not a place of battle, so I will
bought it.
begin my quest.
Yeah, he bought it. No, he
Come,
stole
Wade.
it. So the way he said it, come, Wade. It's like, weird ADR.
Come, Wade.
Most people think I'm a joke.
I do not make jokes.
I make
I
warriors.
make what?
Something about Idris Elba's delivery just makes it so satisfying. Like, all of you move out of my way.
Oh, yes.
Just, I'm not gonna lie, but when his fat ass started falling down, it's like, bro moment. But it's like,
How is he supposed to even lift that?
I don't even know, but literally myself, like, bro's literally me when I try to pick up those big, heavy ones. Heavy boys. His face just screams me material. But now, we already get the idea that Knuckles is staying with Wade, and since Wade is a beta, obviously he's going to teach him to, like, hey, you need to alpha yourself up, bro. Be a Chad, not a simp.
Yeah.
I know some people are debating, like, why is Wade taking the spotlight? For me, as a character, I think Wade is okay. Like, yeah, he does just have his funny moments, and he is helpful to Sonic, Tails, and Tom, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'll take Wade over Rachel in the last 2 Sonic movies any day. That sounds so wrong if I think about it, but you guys what I mean. The Sonic movie characters, not the other people.
Wait, I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I know you guys are gonna get confused for that for a bit.
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
I'm surprised that I'm surprised there's no character named Daniel in the Sonic Cinematic Universe.
You're gonna jinx it. It's gonna be in another series or another movie.
It's gonna be a whole Shadow series. They're gonna include Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel's. I'm gonna call my best. Daniel's gonna be a gun agent that's working for Gun.
The Chaotix team with Daniel.
Yeah, doesn't look like he has dwarfism in that shot. But yeah, let me read the question. Do you think the Chaotix will do? Which a lot of fans, including myself, would wanted to see them, but now I know you thought about that just because of that comic book prequel where you see the Chaotix team where Knuckles is like back at his planet and then fight these scavengers that find Robotnik in the Mushroom Planet. But I wish, but I guess in context of the continuity, it would not make sense to put the Team Chaotix in the middle of the third movie because the third movie is Sonic Adventure 2 and the Chaotix did not exist until Sonic Heroes. So in a way, I did wish, but nah. It would just kind of like ruin the continuity at times. So I'm like, just stick with the core characters. But I will get to what's one Sonic character that should have been in the series, and we're about to get to it when we talk about the villains, which I do have mixed feelings with the villains, but we'll get straight to it. So I'm like, okay, everything's fine. The Knuckles away dynamic's going to be fun, but now let's get to the elephant in the room, the villains.
Knuckles.
So this guy, his name is...
Knuckles.
His name is the Buyer, and it's like, what is that? Is that like a DC...
What does he buy?
It's like, is he like a D-list Batman villain like the Calendar Man or the Condiment King? It's like, what? Sounds like a Batman
Bro thinks he's
villain.
Adrian Toomes.
Yeah, literally, but it's this guy. I don't watch Game of Thrones that much, but it's like, hey, look, it's the Hell from that show. It's like, oh, cool. Sorry, guys, I'm just eating, so I can't speak, but you guys can.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, this is literally Homecoming.
How do we know?
Oh, we got materials from instead of aliens. Well, actually no, they called Knuckles an alien, so technically it is. Hey, we got ours from an alien, and we're gonna use it to make our own weapons.
Yeah, like
for whatever reason.
I want to point this out. I mean, I know it's just like the first movie where Robotnik wants to steal Sonic's quills and use his quills to like light up, and now it's literally the same.
Instead of using,
it's the same thing with Knuckles.
Instead of using Shatari stuff, it's Eggman stuff.
Yeah, it's basically Robotnik's take. What is the Buyer? I don't know. He just buys a lot of things from Best Buy before every PS5
He
goes
loves
out
shopping,
of stock.
dude.
He's the one that hacks Amazon.
He has a shopping street problem. That's why he
loves Amazon.
He just wants to buy things, but people won't let him.
Yeah, he works stuff.
Or worked. He worked for Amazon, and now he got fired, and now he's mad and wants to take over the world by using Knuckles' powers.
Yeah, basically, like I said, like what me and Gabe were talking about, we're just gonna let the Buyer talk about his plan. Knuckles.
Without his little friends,
he's vulnerable. So basically, without the Sonic and Tails, they're like, yeah, we're gonna beat this guy's ass.
He's the key to my new.
Like, literally, where he's literally like, he's the key to harness my new creation. And then we see Robotnik's Batniks, and then this British lady literally says this line, You work for Robotnik. And then I got curious, I'm like, wait a minute, since when? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I get that they're trying to make these human villains in time with Robotnik. And I'm not saying Jim Carrey should be involved in the series at all, because in my personal opinion, it's like, yeah, I want Jim to be safe for the third movie, and I'm glad they choose that way. Because Jim, he fits more for the movies and not the TV shows. But I understand that they want to like have tie-in connections for Robotnik, just because even with or without Jim Carrey, they want his character to like, hey, he has fingerprints involved. And since like what Gabriel said, it's Spider-Man Homecoming direction. When the British woman said, you work for Robotnik, so I'm like, so basically the Buyer is like Robotnik's former engineer to make drones for him. But yet, I guess Robotnik did not approve him by saying, oh yeah, he's an ex-employee, but I like Agent Stone better. So I'm like, I guess if there's other people outside of Stone that works for him, just behind the scenes but not on screen, you know? And I guess just like Adrian Toomes in Spider-Man Homecoming, Damage Control just got shut down, and I guess he felt, I guess he got heartburns or something like that. He got hurt and eventually be like, Robotnik doesn't want to use me anymore, so I'm just going to use the tech. It's literally like Spider-Man Homecoming. The world's changing, boys. It's time we change too. And now, the question is, I know they got Robotnik's Batniks probably from the last couple of battles, like after when he crashed, the Death Egg robot, and the fact they got Knuckles quills, I'm like, so how they got to manage to get Knuckles quills before they get him? Was it where Robotnik, like, get his quills? Because literally in the second movie, he was about to tase and be like, you're useful to me now, a backstage partially biscuit. So I'm like, how did they manage to get his quills and not like Sonic where they got one?
Yeah.
I got many questions about these villains.
The key to my newest creation.
You worked for.
And then, once again, like what Gabriel said, I was not expecting Kid Cudi to be a side agent for the villains.
It's just...
Like,
feels
honestly,
like a meme.
when he was cast, I thought
Man,
he was
I'm
just...
rolling too.
Like, literally, I thought he was just going to play himself. Like, Knuckles is at a party concert or something, and Kid Cudi's playing.
Yeah, I thought it would be like a cameo or something. This is... Wow.
This is coming from the same guy that sang the song for the Miles Morales video game. They're gonna hate on us.
Stop me now.
But this is where it gets curious. So when I look up the characters' names, so this British evil woman and this black guy kind of reminds me of some certain duo people.
Oh my-
know. I was like, I'm gonna mention that out if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, viewers, you don't get it, but Gabriel Lesnar, if you know, you know. But anyway,
We know.
But anyway, inside jokes aside, so when I look up their characters' names, so wait a minute, Agent Mason and Agent Willoughby, very British or whatever, but literally like, wait a minute, Agent Mason, Willoughby, Agent Stone. Are they saying are there former agents that were gonna like take Stone's place? That's what I'm saying. Like with the human characters, I have so many questions with that. And then once again, like Homecoming, using scrap tech from previous battles and use Robotnik's Batniks, and then just like, and this bro is like literally Shocker inspired by Homecoming. Not just because you have a second black dude that's like a Shocker gauntlet and faces the hero in red. It's like, bro, it's literally Homecoming, and I'm gonna agree with most of you guys with the criticisms. Like, I get they want to put the human characters as to like, hey, let's have these actors like have roles, but I would agree with the majority of the fans. It kind of brings out a missed opportunity that we could have at least like one character from the Sonic franchise that's aside from Knuckles, of course. Like, I know people said Chaos, but I'm like, if we wanted like to have a rival foe, who will it be? If they don't want to do Rouge because they probably want to save Rouge for the third movie, but do you want to know who would have been a good character choice that should have been in the series?
Ooh.
Like from the Sonic lore, I'm gonna look them up right now, and I saw a YouTube video. The hoops, not those type of hooligans.
The hooligans.
There we go.
The backyardigans.
Yep, the backyardigans are gonna be the villains. These guys, I feel like Fang, Bean, and Bark. I know they don't appear that much games except for Fang since he appeared in the recent Superstar game. I feel like these would have been nice side Sonic villains to face Knuckles if they wanted to add like Sonic villains, or in this case Sonic characters that's not Rouge or a Metal Sonic or a Shadow. Like, I was thinking like you could still have the human characters but add these guys, like, hey, we're gonna take over the Chaos Emerald. There's an Australian Weasel, there's this bird, and there's this polar bear. And then you have someone like Knuckles to like have an anthropomorphic Echidna facing three guys. I think that would have made it more interesting, but that's just my personal opinion. I don't know, what do you think about it, Gabriel? Agree or disagree?
I wouldn't mind it, really.
I feel like that would have been nice
Sonic
for
characters,
Sonic
the better.
fans to be like, oh, this character in, and this would have like contrast Knuckles instead of just having just human villains, you know?
Yeah. The more Sonic characters, the better. But I mean, I get it. Like, it's probably the budget, probably because it takes a lot of money to do that, of animated characters like that.
And they probably want to save other Sonic characters for
What's
like.
that purple guy's name again?
Wait, who?
Yeah, the one in the middle.
Fang, the purple one.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have been like a part of the series. Like maybe team up with the human villains and then try to take Knuckles down. Like they hire him from the planet, because literally in the next shot of the trailer, if you take a look, bro, they literally just took a ring portal and they got from the bowling alley. And I wonder where they get the ring portal. It's like maybe they got from the battles, probably during the Sonic 2 aftermath. Like I said, I have so many questions about the human villains, which I'm not hating on them, but I just got me confused at times.
Yeah.
hooligans.
Sorry, this lane is
Ghetto
reserved.
ass hooligans. I could not take
They
Kid
sound
Cudi.
like at the back.
Kid Cudi with that smile. Like, to be honest, he was wearing Robotnik's jacket and had the quill. As Stars in the Sky was a banger, it's like watching that music video is like, holy crap, that music video was overshadowing something when he had that quill. That's how you know Kid Cudi was evil.
He had plans.
You think you can take my power?
What was his plan?
What was his plan?
These guys can make Metal Sonic. I mean, that would have been smart and that would have been cool. Even if they can't make a Metal Sonic, a Metal Knuckles would have been cool. But
There's so many characters. It's like they could still keep going with movies. Like I know people are like, "Oh, don't milk it," but like there's so many characters. Silver would be movie worthy in my opinion.
yeah, maybe
I
for a
think
fourth
Metal
movie.
Sonic would be movie worthy in my opinion.
Or a fourth movie, either one. of
And
those
that's
guys.
about it.
And that's what I'm saying, like, a Metal Knuckles and the Hooligans, Fang, Bean, and Bark, it's like, look, I'm not saying they need to appear in the movies, but in the series, you could branch out, like, side Sonic characters that fans know. I'm not saying you need to be like the Super Mario Bros. Movie where it's reference after reference after reference, where you have to, like, be a hardcore gamer to know. I mean, that's what I like about the last two movies. Like, they have something for the fans, they have something for the casuals. But since this is a TV series, I feel like there's an opportunity that you can branch that out more, you know? And since it's 6 episodes, I'm like, this would have been a good chance to do that. But they want to do that. Chaos will be movie worthy. Yeah, how are they going to handle him now? Because now they're skipping the Sonic
Oh,
Adventure
Chaos
story.
too, yeah.
How they're going to do that now? Because if you introduce Shadow, does that mean you have to do the Sonic Adventure story in reverse or just don't use Chaos at all? And I thought this series, because even though I like that the show is taking place after the second, third movie, I was hoping for more Echidna lore, which we are going to get to that later in this trailer, but I'm like, I was expecting at least a bit more when it comes to, like, Knuckles lore outside of, you know, Easter eggs like the hat and the sign earlier, and his powers, of course.
We got to get Big the Cat in one of the TV shows.
The writers, even Ben Schwartz wants Big the Cat's like, bro, why is it taking it so long? Like, the writers want it, Ben Schwartz wanted it. He needs to make, he doesn't need to have a big role, but he needs to have at least an appearance.
Yeah, I mean, it's like in the games, just like a small cameo.
But I do like the show where he's rolling like a ball and Spider-Man Homecoming, bro. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Do I look like I need your power?
Bro, watch the trailer.
Literally, it's like, look, I get that Kid Cudi's a fan of Sonic, but it's like, since when did he show up on that? Were you just watching on them on a Batnik radar? That's what I'm like, wait a minute. If you're an agent, and the British woman's an agent, and an agent Snow's like, so I guess you guys were like ex-Robotnik employees?
What are you talking about? Of course we need his power. It's the whole reason we're here.
And then punch him. And then this mech suit. Yeah, I see someone in the comments like, Cameron, what do you just put? About, oh, this guy reminds me of Rhino. Exactly, bro. As I mentioned, Spider-Man Homecoming, the villains is like Vulture and Shocker, and then this dude at the very end. It's literally like a cross of Rhino from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and the tentacles is very Doc Ock, like freaking Spider-Man No Way Home, bro. Like, if you guys don't believe me, I could literally show you a tweet where it's literally the same. Like, I can't be the only one that's been thinking about this. Like, why are we comparing Knuckles and Spider-Man once all over again? And it's ironic because it's red. You guys can see on my Twitter page, can you? You guys can see it, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Literally the same. Vulture using Stark Tech. I hate Tony Stark. And then this guy, I hate Robotnik. I'm gonna steal your tech. And then literally, you have a black dude versus a guy in red. Like, I was thinking that scene with Shocker with Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm not sure about this, but damn. Like, I honestly thought that was pretty funny as I thought about it. And then, next thing you know, that's not the only one that I've thought of, guys. Once when I decide to move on to the next shot, it's like, when I see the villains, like, bro, why is this giving me No Way Home vibes with, freaking Doc Ock? You underestimate yourself, Peter, but now you die. And then, I know I'm going to get copyright. I might get copyright for this, but why does Knuckles' theme sounds a lot like MCU Spider-Man theme? Like, literally, just listen to it. It's the same.
It does. What the hell?
It's like Junkie XL. Can you think of something original? It's like, I won, Mrs. Stark.
Pause it!
What the heck, bro?
Oh my god, it does sound similar. What?
And look, the last pose. Look, you have a tentacle in red, and they're both doing the same pose. What?
Oh, they knew what they were doing, bro. They knew what they were doing with this.
I mean, don't get me wrong. As a Spider-Man fan, I appreciate the Sonic parallels, but I was not expecting this for Knuckles. Like, literally, the Doc Ock arm, like I showed y'all. You underestimate yourself, Knuckles, but now you die. And this guy, like, literally, his head is like the Rhino in Amazing Spider-Man 2. And then you got this guy who's a bully.
And the red!
I made a promise.
And then this gliding scene. Yeah, okay. This is the one where we have the biggest questions of them all. This guy, which I'm surprised he's voiced by Doc Brown, a.k.a. Christopher Lloyd.
Yo!
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Part of the life.
Okay.
I mean, like, usually this character is more of the serious type. But I guess he's a comedic relief character.
Another thing that I'm also curious about is, like, I'm surprised it's Christopher Lloyd. Like, a lot of people's like, oh, he's gonna play Eggman's grandpa in Sonic Movie 3, but no, he's surprisingly playing the ancestor of Knuckles, aka Takal's father, Patch. I'm just gonna call him Mac because it literally has a Mac in it.
Mac.
I have so many questions. One, why does his mustache look like the Lorax? He's speaking for the trees and speaking for bowling alleys.
He's him.
Mm-hmm.
He's him, bro.
The Lorax was my favorite Sonic character. So, even though it's cool that you got Christopher Lloyd voicing a Sonic character, like, that's the only Sonic character that's confirmed that's not Knuckles or Sonic or Tails. He's the only one. But this character was alive 3,000 years ago, so I'm like, is this supposed to be like a comedic flashback scene by saying, oh yeah, my ancestor runs a bowling alley? They'll be like, yes, free boats, everyone, and chaos pursues. Who knew they would have put the hacker from Cyber Chase in this? Oh yeah, that's right, Christopher Lloyd did voice the hacker from Cyber Chase, which as a kid, I did not know that, but I'm like, oh yeah, that is Doc Brown.
W.
But yeah, if this is the case, if he's alive, then this is raises so many questions. But if he's not alive, I'm thinking this could be like a funny sequence, which is, I'm not sure if you guys seen this movie called The Big Lebowski, where it's just like this iconic comedy bowling alley, and they kind of have like this trippy sequence where you have Sam Elliott, an iconic guy with a mustache, and that's how you know. Hello, Shadow Friends Gaming. Welcome to the stream. I also noticed that he's having like a Sonic tag, but regardless, if this is just play for laughs, man, the fan base is going to be upset. But I'm like, well, that's better than saying like, oh yeah, after our war between the owls and the echidnas, half of us died. And we're not, because remember the second movie where Knuckles like, I never saw him again. And then literally, you have your quote-unquote ancestor in a bowling alley. Whether this is just a visual flashback just for laughs, or this is actually real. So don't get me wrong, guys. As much as I'm excited for the show, this trailer got me a little bit mixed feelings about it. And then speaking of which, pause. No. Go back to that. Aside from DJ Khaled,
Freaking made.
this. So Knuckles playing VR headsets. You gotta play the Uganda Knuckles thing and be like, do you know the way?
New Apple VR, yeah, we hate it.
Mm-hmm. And look,
Sonic doing TikTok, yeah, we hate it.
Sonic lighting.
Oh god, no.
Like, literally, it's like, okay, this is the same version of Sonic that did a floss in the first movie, right? And now he's doing TikTok. It's like...
Twice.
Mm-hmm. Let's not forget.
Oh, man, don't make me hate this Sonic. You better stop.
Please don't.
Guys, why do you think Knuckles, his reaction is so accurate? Is like, I don't understand this TikTok. I don't understand this game. If he'd be like, yeah, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm out of here.
Yes, keep it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it that way.
Stay away.
In other words, Knuckles...
Stay away from the cancer that is TikTok.
Like you could tell for Knuckles, as of right now, he's like, I don't understand this Earth custom. Like, Sonic... Because, you know... The best contrast between Sonic and Knuckles, because, you know, in the last two movies, he's like, I'm living my best life on Earth. I love my life. And then Knuckles like, I don't like this Earth culture. Your world is filled with soft, undisciplined weaklings.
Knuckles should never touch TikTok ever.
Mm-hmm.
Should never make him do that.
That's why you see Sonic doing it, and that's why Knuckles like, I ain't rolling with this crap. I'm gonna be out of here. I need to be a warrior. I need to grind. I need to work out. I'm not gonna waste TikTok with this 13, 14-year-old Gen Z millennial.
Yeah, stop trying to fit in. Delete the delete the app.
Delete. Yeah.
Run around the world like you're supposed to in the games. Idiot.
Stop doing dances.
In reality, that's why between the two, Knuckles is based.
Yeah.
I mean, outside that, it's cool that he has his old comic collection. Which, is that a part of the TikTok? It's like, I don't know. And then we freaking see Wade pulling out this. This is a Ferrari, right? I don't even know.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
But literally, I was just thinking, all I do is weed, no matter what. Anybody on my mind.
And every time I step up in the building, everybody.
Like, literally, when I see Wade walking out of the car, I was like, bro, like, it's either he's going to the Oscars, but in reality, since the show is basically based on bowling, he's off for him and Knuckles are going for a bowling tournament because there's this one character named Pistol Pete Whipple, which is like this British bowling guy, which I think is related to Wade, whether that's his brother or something. I don't even know. It just really depends. Anyway, let's keep playing. And then you got this shot, then you see these two guys that looks like they're finding in a hotel out of nowhere.
I am.
This shot right here, fire.
Having fire in his fist, that is awesome.
Gabriel, remember there's like leak episode? No. There's like a leak concept art where Knuckles is at Reno City because I heard episode 5 and episode 6 says what stays in Reno. What stays in Reno says. I don't remember the name of the episode, but it's like what happens in Reno stays in Reno. That's the name.
Yeah, I saw the list. I mean, I don't remember the names, but I know there was a list of the episode titles.
So yeah, those leaks that we saw online, it was real because one, it's accurate to the trailer where Knuckles has the flames of disaster, which I know it's a reference to the Iblis trigger in Sonic 06, but they're just using that as an Easter egg. Fire in the hands and the Human Torch. That's right, Beast Core 7.
Fierce.
But he does have those fire movements in Sonic Adventure 2. But as we go on, let's get to the next clip.
Ready.
Oh, snap! Someone's about to get slapped.
And then you saw these like two comedy stars. When I saw them, like, oh, it's a reference to that one comedy movie called Dodgeball with Ben Stiller. Pretty
ESPN?
nice.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Yep, the leaks are real. Giant ball falls down. Knuckles carries it, and then you see Wade having the exact same gauntlet that Kid Cudi was having. And he's like, Knuckles, take down this rhino guy. Take down the buyer. Which, without question, I can already tell that this is the final episode of the series for where it ends. In the final battle at Reno. That's my best prediction.
Yep.
Literally, he's about to do a fishing movie. Sucks that we have to wait till April 26th for this.
I think today is.
And then this bro's literally wearing a Ninja Turtles t-shirt again. Took Perm out.
Based.
And then
Yes.
we're gonna pause at the funniest moment right here. I'm just saying, bro. Why does he look like freaking Tobey Maguire in 2021 during Spider-Man No Way Home? Was I the only one who was thinking
He's
about
him,
it?
dude. No, I'm just kidding. He's him, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, literally, he's more like, no more pizza time. He probably took it from the help of Knuckles and will the buyer dude die? I mean, if I saw the leaks, I think the dude is going to die. Some people are going to be like, oh yeah, the buyer's going to be in Sonic 3. No, I think Knuckles is going to kill him.
Heck no.
Why? Because you got this biker who's from the same bowling tournament that they're about to go to, and then literally drag his ankle. Not gonna lie, this was funny when I first saw it.
Rescue him?
No.
Literally say, can you help him? No. I heard rumors that this chick is a Whipple, which is basically Wade's last name. So I'm guessing she could be the sister, girlfriend, cousin. I'm gonna call my best that's probably his sister. Because
Yeah, it's probably the sister.
there's a screenshot where Knuckles is next to Wade's mom, so it could be things like, yeah, probably Wade's sibling. It's like, hey, you're gonna rescue this dude from a motorcycle? He's like, no.
he must learn to
He
rescue
needs to
himself.
learn how to rescue himself, and then literally drinks the coffee. Like I said, he's being an alpha gen dude by saying, help him. No, he needs to rescue himself to be a man. So yeah, that's our personal breakdown of the Knuckles trailer. So, the show looks fun. Subscribe to Paramount Plus for that reason. And still debating on the humans and everything else, but we'll see.
Wonder what Wad Knuckles thinks of this trailer.
Alright, no problem.
Oh, he would gas it up.
Wait, what did you say?
Cameron asked, what would Wad Knuckles think of this trailer?
Oh, our
Said
Knuckles,
he would
yeah.
gas it up.
He would. And then what's next? Buzz is going to be the Wade of the group, most likely.
Inhale the 24/7 moisturization of Old Spice
We'll be
lotion.
done talking about
Exhale
Knuckles,
the
but
hydrated
there's this
skin
one
of a
Super
gentle.
Lab
Old
that
Spice?
we
Yeah, we're
should
here
talk
for that.
about. Where-
Terry Crews.
I know there's not much, but here's what he says.
Call you Nux?
No,
No.
How about Nucky?
No.
Nuckington Bear.
What a nice reference to Paddington Bear. It is called the Womstay.
Huh.
My mother told me about that.
no.
Nuckington Bear.
Funny enough, because Paddington 3 is coming out this year, just like Sonic 3.
No.
Sir Nuxalot.
No.
Fine.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. Now I kind of want to see Nicolas Cage in the Sonic movies. Not gonna lie, with the dreadlocks, and be like, "Not the bass, not the bass."
My quest begins now.
Let's get back to the shot, Gabriel. Since we do love E.T., I was not expecting this E.T. parody of Knuckles being the E.T.
Yeah, what
and
the
Wade
heck?
being the Elliots.
Casually carrying an entire human like that.
I mean, I know this is the first time we're seeing
Oh,
Knuckles
gliding.
using his gliding because, let's be honest, the second movie, he didn't really glide. He just jumped and climbed and punched. Like, when Sonic's, when Tails saves Sonic's life, Knuckles just jumped out of the car, but he only just climbed. And when he's about to face Robotnik, where he's like, die, mosquito! He only just jumped up and punched. So I wouldn't consider that as a glide, you know?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that just felt missing about Knuckles, but it's a good thing that this show... I mean, that's the best thing about the show. Knuckles is the main star, so that's where we're getting treated. But, hey, as of someone who loves watching E.T. as a kid, I'm like, ah, nice, an E.T. parody. Which, to be fair, though, the first Sonic movie... The inspiration was E.T., because remember the first movie where Sonic was hiding like a ball? The writer said the inspiration was E.T. hiding in the closet. And let's not forget, Gabriel, Knuckles interacted with, what's the sister's name? I forgot what's the sister's name, but he interacted with the adult version of her in a Paramount Plus ad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Drew Barrymore. That's what I was referring to. I forgot what her character's name was, but Knuckles just interacted with the adult version of her in that ad. So, it's kind of, like, bizarre I got this E.T. connection to Candy. But hey, E.T. and Sonic will be true homies. I just want to point out, you know, early in the ad where he says, no, no. It literally sounds the same when he says,
You gonna rescue him?
No, he must learn to rescue himself.
Knuckles. Stream on my now.
Kind of reminds me of Hotel Mario, where it's like, no. But yeah, that's everything we say about Knuckles. Literally, as we talk about it. Hey, look, there's my ad right there, where he's literally talking to Drew Barrymore. But regardless, we're excited for Knuckles. Hey, I see my boy Black Nerd reacted to Deadpool 3. Why see Ariana Grande next to the witch? Whatever, man. Point is, I already got Paramount Plus subscribed for. It sucks I have to wait 2 months for the show, but yeah, excited to see Knuckles, and I'm curious of how will the show end, and how is the show gonna tie in with Sonic 3. Like, I don't expect anything Shadow related at the end, but my best prediction is Knuckles and Wade. Like, Knuckles stays with Wade because I don't think he fits in with Sonic and Tails with Tom and Maddie. But I think, like, after, when the show ends, Knuckles lives with Wade, and then we could expect what's Knuckles' adventure. Maybe the Master Emerald, maybe a bat or some course, if you know what I mean. I just think it will be a tease to what can we expect for Knuckles' role in the third movie, and the fact that he has new fire powers that makes him stronger and all buffed up for the third movie. That's my best prediction of how will it set up the third movie, but in Knuckles' perspective and not Shadow. Or it could be from the villains, I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have to say about Knuckles.
But
So,
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be little things here and there that I won't expect. Um, I don't know. I just see it as something like just a simple show, something to laugh at.
it's just, I just see it like as a good
I don't know.
solid 8 out of 10 type of show. Like, it's not gonna be peak television like Breaking Bad or anything, but at least like
Yeah,
a fun
yeah.
show and a
Just something
nice.
fun, just something entertaining, something fun to watch.
I just see the Sonic Cinematic Universe continuing in full circle.
Yeah.
I'm about to finish eating, and as we're done talking about Knuckles, we gotta talk about my homeboy Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, hey.
Because that recently just got a new Super Bowl ad. It doesn't show much, but I'm looking forward to it. So as I already talked about Knuckles, and we just talked about Deadpool and Wolverine, because that's the official name of the movie. So we know Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming out literally a month later from now. For those that don't know, as a kid, I was a massive fan of the Kung Fu Panda franchise. Ever since when the first movie came out, I was hyped for it. I was a chubby kid like Poe, and Kung Fu Panda was my introduction of knowing who Jack Black was before Nacho Libre, before School of Rock, and obviously, you know, before Jumanji, and now Bowser, the live-action Minecraft movie. As a matter of fact, just cast Jack Black in every video game movie. Cast Jack Black as Shadow, and then it's peak casting. But regardless, I loved the first movie a lot when I was a kid. Not just because of the nostalgia and the humor, it's just that I just felt like the Kung Fu Panda franchise, outside of How to Train Your Dragon, it's funny when it needs to be funny, but serious when it needs to get serious. Especially with the second movie where it goes deep to post past. Loved it to death. I felt like that movie could have been Oscar worthy, but Rango beat Kung Fu Panda 2. And then Kung Fu Panda 3, I still like what it is. Walter White is Poe's dad. Aside from that, the third movie definitely like has its moments. You guys are still here, right?
Yeah.
I was like, you guys are dead silent with me.
Gabe's muted.
Oh, Gabriel's muted. I was just making sure if like is he still here. Everybody, let's Kung Fu Koopa skadoosh. The skadoosh. You need to
I
put
want
the
to watch.
Anyway, what did you say, Gabriel? Or Lesnar?
Yeah. I was gonna say like we should watch the Disney and Fortnite collab trailer after the. Or wait, is that even out?
Yeah, it's already been out. We're just talking about Kung Fu Panda 4 as of right now, since we didn't get to talk about Kung Fu Panda 4 that much.
Wow, I need to keep in date with these things.
Yeah, I mean that's why the pop culture dude. We're just trying to like keep up to date when it comes to the majority of these thumbnails and all these YouTube videos of what we're.
I'm not even.
Love you guys.
Yeah, I'm not even subscribed to the channel.
Or in this case, unsubscribe.
It was 4 days ago. Wow, I am so late.
What, for the Disney announcement?
Yeah.
That was around, bro. That was around the same time when they had all the announcements of all these upcoming Disney sequels from Frozen 3, Zootopia 2, Toy Story 5. The same day where we had Disney's Hollywood Studios. That was the same day where they announced the Disney/Fortnite merger. And I want to wait till Gabriel comes back from the call so then we can go more in depth about it.
Perfect timing.
Hey, Gabe.
Garfield versus Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, I thought it's like, wait, is that a movie? I want to go see it right now to see Chris Pratt facing Jack Black. Hey, it'll be like a Mario versus Bowser rematch, but with different characters.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty funny. But anyway, we're about to get to Kung Fu Panda 4 content, so I've already said about my history with Kung Fu Panda. What about you, Gabriel?
Oh man, this is honestly, it might be my favorite DreamWorks franchise.
Me too. Like, it's definitely my favorite, for me at least.
But mostly because of the first two movies.
Mm-hmm.
Not that the third is like not that bad or anything. It just wasn't.
It was just more lighthearted. Like, don't get me wrong, J.K. Simmons, Kai, great, including his theme,
Yeah, like Kai was awesome.
And let's not forget Gabriel, Walter White is Poe's dad.
Yeah, and he's coming back for the fourth.
Yeah, he's literally in the thumbnail.
But yeah, the third movie's not bad. It's just not on the level as the first and second movie to
Yeah.
me.
I just felt like the second movie, in my opinion, I like the dark nature. Then the third movie take a more lighter approach to me.
Yeah, like for me, my favorite is the first movie, and that was a movie I was obsessed with a lot when I was a
Yeah.
kid. I got the Burger King
No,
toys.
McDonald's. It was McDonald's.
Or no,
Gabriel.
was it? Oh,
Wait,
McDonald's.
what?
Yeah, all those toys. I remember I got Tai Lung, I got Poe, I
You're lucky
got
to get Tai
Monkey.
Monkey.
I think I don't remember. There's probably more. But
I literally collected
I was
all the toys except for Tai Lung himself.
I was obsessed with it. Specifically the first movie.
Yeah, especially
'Cause,
during
Tai
kindergarten,
Lung
I
is
couldn't
my
stop
favorite
quoting
villain.
Poe a lot. Even my teacher played the Hubba Bubba commercial with Poe, and it's like, yay, I love this movie. And then Gabriel, we literally had the toys, and we brought them in the theater when the first film came out.
Yeah, I even played the video game.
Oh, I
and
love
that
the
was-
first game.
For me as a kid, it was hard.
Especially
Especially
the
the
Tai Lung fight.
Shifu versus Tai Lung fight.
That was hard.
Yeah.
It was. But hey,
But
nostalgia.
Kung Fu Panda is just special.
And honestly, a lot of people
Yes.
on YouTube keep on saying this, like, yeah, Kung Fu Panda 1, 2, and 3, it's the best DreamWorks trilogy. And yeah, around that time, I would agree. I would say it's on par for, like, it was almost as on par as Toy Story. But just like Toy Story, not only it's a personal fan favorite franchise, it had a fourth movie out of nowhere. And to be fair, I felt like after the success of Puss in Boots 2, The Last Wish, where people love Puss in Boots and the fact that it has a different animation style and the fact that the sequel is a lot more darker, I felt like Kung Fu Panda 4, because they did say, obviously Puss in Boots 2 was inspired by Spider-Verse animation, and they say Kung Fu Panda 4 as well, and obviously they took inspiration from Kung Fu and anime as a media for Kung Fu Panda 4 when it comes to the art style and everything. But it's like, you know what? After what DreamWorks did Megamind dirty, gave us another Trolls movie, it's like, you know what? After Puss in Boots, I need to see my homie Kung Fu Panda back on screen. And they did.
Yes, the day has come.
So without further ado, guys, let's watch the brand new Super Bowl ad that just got uploaded today. It's basically for what we've already saw in the trailer, but they just add like new
I
stuff
switched to
in it.
H&R Block.
So just so you
Doing my
know,
own
there's a
taxes
little new
online.
footage,
I
but
was
there's
able
not
to
like
file
too much
free,
of
and
it.
it was so easy to do on.
We have to get an army
Oh,
of the
they're
best
playing
crooks
the
and criminals.
theme, the music.
Yes,
Let's
Cameron,
play
to
it
answer your
again.
question, I did hit puberty.
Nostalgia over 2008, bro. That's the homie right there. They're literally fighting on post titties.
Violence makes our tummies tingle.
Why don't
Kung
talk
Fu
about
Panda
this?
4, rated
Got no
PG.
big fingers.
Violence!
In theaters March 8th.
Wait, yeah, this was new. I saw this on Twitter.
Paul, destiny calls for you to take the next step.
Funny enough, this is the first fart joke in the Kung Fu Panda franchise. Which is funny because Poe is fat.
What is it you're holding?
A cookie?
Oh, can we just talk about using Seven Nation Army as a song choice for this movie? It's like, bro,
Stand back.
that song
kick
slaps.
But
Like, bro, like literally in the trailer, like, boom, 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 boom. It's like Gabriel. I remember you did a guitar.
Okay, wait.
What?
Yeah.
The one where Poe farted reminded me of the freaking panda from Gumball.
Yeah, remember the boat with the panda? You think? I gotta play that
Alright,
clip.
you were asked for it.
You think so? Like literally, where people were expecting the fart joke to be
There it
stupid, Kung Fu Panda 4. It's literally like this clip from the Amazing World Gumball.
You're winning, Panda. Use a secret weapon.
okay.
Okay,
You asked
you asked for it. This is Kung Fu Panda's fart joke in a nutshell.
Bro, this is freaking Ratatouille battling with
Yeah,
Kickbutt Panda or whatever it's
that
called.
knockoff Ratatouille movie and Chop Kicks Panda, whatever that one's called. That's what it reminds me of. But yeah, if we go back to the main trailer, it's like, bro, Gabriel, I was not expected to hear Seven Nation Army. It's like, bro, like, you did a good guitar cover, and personally for me, it's not my main song, but it's one of my favorite songs to work out and just punch, like, the punching bag and just feel active. Nation Army doesn't hold me back. I feel like I just want to kick ass whenever I hear that song. Heck, it even sounds good in AMVs, and now Kung Fu Panda 4 was that. Bro, what the F was that? It's
Bro,
like, bro,
what the F was that?
you never watched that clip from Gumball? That was
Amazing World of Gumball.
I was like,
Dude,
just to
it's
understand the
funny.
context of the fart joke. But since the trailer,
Basically making fun of movies ripping off classic.
yeah, like Ratatouille, How to Train Your Dragon, Kung Fu Panda, How to Ratatouille What Your Panda,
Up. Finding Nemo, whatever other.
Finding Jesus, that was one of them.
What's up?
Yeah, let's. So many of them. Even Chippendale Rescue Rangers made a joke out of it. But yeah, if we go back to the actual trailer, which, okay, I will admit, yeah, I've heard it in the comments by saying, yeah, too bad Seth Rogen's not in this. Because even Seth Rogen's like, what? I don't remember being a part of this movie. But, joking aside.
He'll just laugh after that.
It wasn't
Wait, what am I doing here?
Like, literally, I like that the fact that, funny enough, one of the directors of Kung Fu Panda 4 happens to co-direct Shrek 4. How ironic. And also happens to be the co-director of the first Trolls movie and directed the live-action segments of SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water when they all become superheroes. Once again, how ironic. But literally, the one thing I am pretty disappointed is like, where's the Furious 5? And the director's like, they're in the movie. Then why are you not showing them in the marketing? They don't even have big roles, do they? Because, come on, I mean, aside from the third movie where Tigress was the only one, the first two movies utilizes the Furious 5 so well. And around that time, and all because of Gabriel, I freaking like Monkey. Not just because of the memes. Monkey. Because it's freaking Jackie Chan voice again.
It is time to take the next.
But when it comes to Shifu, wherever you do not look up Shifu on Twitter because there's a music track that spoils Shifu's role in the movie. I don't want to give away, but it's a huge spoiler to Shifu Kung Fu Panda 4. He's Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid franchise. I'm just kidding. Oh crap, Gabriel's muted.
No, not.
Not anymore.
You heard what I said about Shifu, right?
Yeah.
That, once again, big heavy spoiler. If you look up Shifu on Twitter, yeah, it spoils what happens to Shifu in the
Alright, time to look.
Yep, he becomes Mr. Miyagi, and now he becomes a furry. If what does the fuck say?
Next step on your journey.
I'm not going to be the Dragon Warrior
My old enemy. Stay.
anymore.
You will advance to
Like,
spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace.
so basically, Shifu wants to tell Po to take the Oogway role, even though Oogway literally fed Po peaches, 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 peaches. And then, funny enough, what Oogway told Shifu about, you have to plant the seed and took care of it, it's like, funny. What a way to foreshadow Po's growth in the movies, but also Jack Black singing a song about peaches.
Inner peace.
Okay, that's definitely Spider-Verse anime style with that fight with the stingray.
Inner peace.
Keep your surf off my turf!
Never expect a stingray to be a villain in the movie.
Dinner, please. Dinner with peas.
I thought it would be like the second movie where he goes pee and then literally just gets angry when the water flats and then goes inner peace, inner peace, inner peace, inner peace.
In a sesame soy glaze. This is not working at all.
Once again, great song choice. And then there he is, the legend himself. Not just one of the greatest villains in DreamWorks history, but for the memes. So that is his name. Po.
Tai Lung.
Finally, our battle will be legendary.
Yeah.
Like, literally, when I was thinking about it, it's like, man, I was not expecting Tai Lung. Even though I was like, when they first announced, like, saying, yeah, we're bringing back Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and General Kai from the last 3 Kung Fu Panda movies, it's like, bro, I thought this was going to be, like, full-on No Way Home, but with Kung Fu Panda villains from the last 3 movies. And I thought they were all going to team up, which, not going to lie, that would have been pretty fire. I'm going to admit that. If that was the case, like, No Way Home, but instead, it's by this sorceress villain called the Chameleon Spider-Man? I'm just kidding.
Big fat.
But yeah, this chameleon chick who's voiced by the black chick from the Suicide Squad movies just takes the powers of Tai Lung. And I guess when Po went skadoosh on him, I think it's kind of like Oogway, where Oogway doesn't really die. Oogway goes to the spirit realm, which that's what Shifu mentions about. And I guess that's where General Kai goes as well.
Once I possess the kung fu of
and then she literally has the powers of
every
Tai Lung.
master villain
No one will dare question my power.
Bro,
Not even the great dragon warrior.
I could definitely
What I
tell
look like.
that's literally the same voice actor. He's a panda. What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me? Like, that's the one thing that's pretty interesting, that they brought Tai Lung out of the spirit realm. But I'm like, does that mean Tai Lung has no powers just because this chameleon chick just took over his abilities? Like, for some reason, why does this remind me of that one Pigs of Madagascar episode where Blowhole took away Skipper's memories and Skipper forgot about it?
Oh yeah.
For those that understand the reference, you know what I mean, where Skipper makes this ghost spirit Alex the Lion. It's kind of remind me of that, but instead of taking Poe's memories, it's taking away the villains of every Kung Fu villain that faced the Dragon Warrior. Like, I'm going deep with my Kung Fu boys.
The most powerful shape-shifting sorceress, the chameleon.
And now, yes, all of you complain, oh, Chris Pratt's everywhere. Nah, bro. Aquafina is everywhere. Like, I know she was in a movie with Jack Black, which movie was it? Jumanji: The Next Level? Yeah, that's what it is. She was in Little Mermaid. She was in a Marvel movie. She's in a migration movie with Keegan-Michael Key. And now she's in this, which I'm kind of not surprised on that. And now she's playing a furry.
She is everywhere. Dang.
And now she's playing a furry. I'm just kidding. It's like, bro, why does it always have to be the... Why does it always have to be the Fox characters? Oh, right. I see what DreamWorks is doing. They're trying to steal Disney's thunder with Zootopia. So, I see what you're doing, DreamWorks. Just calling out Disney. I like that. Just like you used to do with Shrek.
How do I find...
I mean, I'm not going to say I don't hate Aquafina. It's just that she's just everywhere. Like, you say Chris Pratt, but I'm like, nah, she is.
Yes.
You can play about Chris Pratt, bro.
I'm gonna lead you right to her front door.
Her and Pedro Pascal.
Oh, yeah, Patrick Pascal, that's a dude that's everywhere. Like, bro, he's in Last of Us, he's in Star Wars, and now going to be in Marvel. Heck, even he was in one episode with Jack Black. He's like, the Mandalorians, come! Literally, where Poe, when, I guess this character's name is Zen, which that's kind of pretty interesting. It's like, this is kind of remind me of a scene of the second movie where Poe is facing the wolf, the one where he punches the eye and then they went inside a dragon's body. But now it's literally a dragon in the sky when they went to the valley. But once again, biggest bummer, where is the Furious 5? All we just got is this furry foxy lady.
It was against an army.
And let's not forget, we just saw Poe's real dad, Walter White, and Pink. And you want to know what's funny about this guy? I think the actor's 95 years old. I'm not kidding with you. He's 95.
What? Yeah.
And you want to know what's surprising?
Oh.
I'm surprised that he is still alive to voice this character, not just in the Kung Fu Panda movies, but even in the TV shows. Legend of Awesomeness, Positive Destiny. It's like, bro, give props to James Hong for I mean, I've heard his voice before in Disney's Mulan and one episode of regular show where they try to look at the fortune cookies from Benson in the Bad Luck episode. Pink's voice actor was in the episode where he's like, gets a free meal.
Oh, yes, James Hong, that guy, he's goated, dude.
Yeah,
he's
he
in
is
a
goated.
lot of stuff.
One of the most legendary Asian actors. Which, speaking of which, I think he was in the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once with Gabriel. What's the actor's name who played Short Round in Indiana?
Yo, his birthday is next week. Let's go.
Oh, he's gonna be 96. Dang, man, keep it up for voicing this character for this long. And then obviously Walter White. But who's that other guy? Quaid, the guy from Loki season 2. Gabriel, you know what I'm talking about.
I know who you mean. I don't know how to say his name.
He voices a character in this movie, which I think we're going to see his character. I don't know what's the character's name. Like, well, he's another popular Asian actor, so it makes sense.
Army.
I think we're about to see him.
Then we'll just have to get an army of our own.
What is this place?
The best crooks and criminals live here.
You're a wanted criminal?
They
You
already
sound
made merchandise
surprised.
of
Is
this
it
creature.
surprising?
Now you kids be careful with those fireworks.
Funny nipples.
Rabies!
Why should we help you?
That's the guy that the Asian guy from Loki season 2 is voicing. It's this dude. I don't know what's his name.
Oh.
We can take down the chameleon.
And then you see Poe. Okay, hold on. When you look at Poe's staff, I think that's a staff that Shifu gave to him, because after when Shifu is already the master and he wants Poe to take the spirit realm and they want a new successor to the Dragon Warrior, I'm going to be mixed if this fox chick is going to be the Dragon Warrior. It's like, sure, she may be sly like a fox, but sure, like after Poe? Nah, I don't think so. But I like that the staff is literally the yin and yang, because in the second movie, he literally made the yin and yang power when he's fighting Shen, which I like that. Not just metaphorically, but poetically as well, for Poe.
Together. Being the Dragon Warrior, it's who I am! What do I know about being a spiritual leader?
What is it you're holding?
A cookie?
Literally, the moment where Poe's holding a cookie, it kind of reminds me of the first movie where he literally just took the cookies and then he's like, "Don't tell Monkey."
Don't tell Monkey.
Because let's remember, like, for Poe, since he's a fat, chubby fanboy that doesn't even know self-defense, that's where Shifu used a technique of dumplings to distract Poe to, like, find his ways to become the Dragon Warrior. How? From his hunger of food. That's why in the first movie, you are free to eat. Am I? Are you? I like that. So I like the cookies.
You were chosen to become something more than you already are.
Why does the bunny remind me of Suzy Johnston from Phineas and Ferb? Don't remind me of that. That could be such a
How should we do this? Quick and painless? Or
They just released a
slow
clip of
and
that.
painful?
You finally met.
You just saw that? Poe was literally rolling down. He's freaking that one Sonic game that Markiplier was playing.
You finally met your match, chameleon.
We're not so different, you and I.
You and I are not so different. This is reminding me of a video game boss battle. Like, literally, just changing a character into a different form. Gabriel, isn't this reminding you of the Batman Arkham games? He's muted, is he?
No, not.
Because, I don't know, like, when she's shapeshifted Poe, this kind of reminds me of a video game boss battle, literally, during this.
I mean, it would. It would work.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like all the Kung Fu Panda movies would work as a video game.
I mean, except the second movie's video game was based on Xbox Connect. I don't remember if the third movie had a game.
Stand back. I'm gonna kick my butt.
But I will admit, just like Kung Fu Panda 4 has a similar flaw like Toy Story 4 is, they pushed away the old side characters for the sake of the new characters, which is basically Awkwafina's character, the Chameleon, and whoever that armadillo guy was. That's why one Chris is like, man, I love the Furious 5. I get they're not going to have a huge role, but that's just doing them dirty. Because I did feel like after the third movie, they just don't know what to do with them except for Tigress. The transformation remind me of the symbiote. It kind of does, if I'm being honest. Once again, how to rent a tick butt with your panda. Alright, you asked for it.
Okay, you asked for it.
That's what it's literally reminding of when it comes to the fart noises. But regardless, guys, my personal opinions of Kung Fu Panda 4, I mean, I will be seated. I mean, just like Deadpool and Wolverine, since that's the title, and Sonic 3, this is in my top 5 most anticipated movies, and secondly, for Kung Fu Panda 4, I do want to consider watching this movie first in theaters, because Gabriel, someone asked by saying, thoughts on Madam Web? We're skipping that. And if there's one movie I want to see in theaters, it's definitely this one, since we've watched all 3 movies in theaters.
Dinner, please.
Oh, yeah.
Dinner with peas.
I do remember watching the third one in theaters.
We did. It was like a private movie theater, but it still counts. But I'm just going to say, like, after Kung Fu Panda 4, bro, just give a Shrek 5 after that post-credit scene in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Just one more Shrek movie, at least, please.
Because, come on.
Please, dude.
Mike Myers wants to come back. Eddie Murphy wants to come back. Cameron Diaz is kind of out of retirement thanks to Jamie Foxx. So, if you make Shrek 5, you're going to make all the shooting stars break the mold. Please do that to pay respects to Smash Mouth. And secondly, I want the Shrek McDonald's toys, Cake Cuisines, Shrek Go-Gurts, like I had during Shrek the Third and Shrek Forever After days. I miss that era so much.
Exactly. Like, what are they waiting for?
It's like, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, after, because, bro, after when DreamWorks make Mega Mind to Mega Mid of making it straight to streaming, and the one thing that isn't done dirty is Kung Fu Panda, they can't do Madagascar because, you know, G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. They still could do something with the penguins at least.
Recast. Don't care.
Yeah, or just do something with the penguins because we love the penguins. Or King Julius
Yeah.
or something like
Make
Yeah,
that.
the penguins. Oh, the
sequel.
penguins.
But for now, I'm so glad we have a Kung Fu Panda 4, then a Boss Baby 3 or a Trolls 4, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, my criticism is,
Yes.
once again, no Furious 5. They say, oh, they're in the movie. You're not showing them in the marketing, so I don't believe you. But outside of that, I don't think this will be as great as the first two movies, in my opinion. But I do seem like, well, it's a Kung Fu Panda movie. They never fail. And the fact they brought back the GOAT, Hans Zimmer's, the Hans Zimmer's who makes the legendary score of Lion King and the legendary score of the last three movies, like, good. I'm going to be using Hans Zimmer's score for my workout routines and meditations, just like the last Kung Fu Panda movies. But aside from that, excited for legendary awesomeness of Jack Black and Kung Fu Panda. So yeah, overall, I'm excited for the movie and I want to see it in theaters. But that's my thoughts. But for you guys, you get to explain, like, will you be seeing for Kung Fu Panda 4?
But yeah,
Hell yeah.
How do I
Kung Fu
find
Panda
this
4, I wasn't like,
I'm gonna lead you right to a front door.
I wasn't like extremely hyped for the movie, but it was like, oh shoot, another Kung Fu Panda movie. I'm gonna watch it. Why? Because it's Kung Fu Panda.
It's all home in Kung Fu Panda.
The best crooks and criminals live
But
here.
I think
You sound surprised. Is it
I get the
surprising?
feeling it'll probably be better than the third movie. But definitely not on the level of 1 and 2.
Because something feels
But either way, I
missing.
don't think it'll. I
It just
think
feels
it'll be a better
missing
movie.
compared to 1 and 2.
Being the Dragon Warrior, it's who I am.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because we're older.
What do I know about being a
Just
spiritual
something about
leader?
it. It doesn't have the same like spark to it, but
You were chosen to become
it does
something
look
more than you already
interesting
are.
to say the least. I think all 4 movies will be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Some better than others.
I heard rumors
Still
that
not bad.
Aquafina says a Kung Fu Panda 5 would be nice if a lemur plays a villain. Because ever since the third movie, they talk about they're going to make another trilogy, like Kung Fu Panda 4 to 6. So if this is the
finally
direction
met
that
your
they're going
match,
with, I could see
chameleon.
Kung Fu
We're
Panda
not
4,
so
5, and 6 as a new
you
trilogy.
and I.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean either way, I'm here for it. I'm watching Kung Fu Panda movies.
I mean, aside from Nacho Libre and Bowser, this is my favorite Jack Black role of all time. So, I mean, I love Jack Black as Poe. I mean, him as Poe was my introduction of knowing who he was before Tenacious D. So, I'm glad that he's back as Poe, like one of my favorite DreamWorks characters of all time. So that's what's like. We will be seated March 2024 for my home in Kung Fu Panda 4.
My boy.
So anyway, that's all from me and Gabriel. What about you, Lesnar? Anything you have to say about Kung Fu Panda 4?
We will be seated. That's all. We're hyped.
It is time
Yeah,
to
we
take
couldn't
the
agree
next
more, bro.
step on your journey.
Okay, the only good thing about
I'm not gonna
Manowar
be
is
the
Ghost
Dragon
Spider-Man.
Warrior
Once
anymore?
again, the movie's gonna
You
suck.
advanced
It's
the
gonna be a
spirit.
crap. But yeah,
Yeah, I'd only go. Never mind.
yeah, I was gonna say, Gabriel, we would only go if there's Spider-Man connection, but it's like, no, it's a standalone movie. It's like, yeah, let the movie flop. Feminist bull crap.
Oh man.
But yeah, I apologize,
Oh,
guys.
attractive women? Yeah. Oh well, too bad. Still not
I apologize for
watching.
not looking at the chat earlier, guys. I'm gonna look up Deadpool and Wolverine. I've heard that you guys said there's a new poster. I'm just gonna take a look myself. Deadpool and Wolverine, not the comics, even though I do like the title. Deadpool and Wolverine poster.
Poster.
Hold on, I think if I look on Twitter, I get better results. Even though this is pretty wild.
Yeah, you'll most
Twitter.
likely find it on Twitter.
Yeah, because Google is not doing the justice for me. Okay, provides vehicles for the Knuckle series. That's cool. Okay, want to see Kung Fu Panda 4? No. Let me look up Deadpool and Wolverine. Le bingo. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Come on, man.
Okay, never mind. It's nothing too.
There it is.
It
Yeah.
just says best friends. Heartbroken.
Come together.
What do you know? It's that song for Justice League. Come together. Come together. Now. Over me. Wrong superhero movie. Even though Justice League sucked, but that music for that trailer was good. So I'm surprised that it's not showing the Deadpool X Wolverine poster, but I'm like, yeah, it'll be nice. It's a nice inside joke about saying, yeah, they're friends. Which I know, literally, the Easter egg just talks about, literally, Deadpool and friend as an inside joke, but, you know, that ain't real.
New friends.
It's like Super Mario Hero.
This is all, I mean, this is all a teaser at the end of the day. We'll still get more in the future.
Sure will. Crashes in.
More posters, more
So
trailers.
sorry I'm late. Bro, you have missed out a lot. We made a part 1 where we just talked about this movie, Deadpool and Wolverine. We've already talked about this part 1. We've already talked about Knuckles. We talked about Kung Fu Panda 4. What's the next film we'll react to? Good question. Were there like any other trailers that we missed out? I know Planet of the Apes was one, but is Garfield dropping?
No, there's nothing for Garfield.
Okay, I see Twisters, the Twister sequel, Wicked, Planet of the Apes, and Deadpool and Wolverine.
A Twister sequel?
Yeah, it's literally called Twisters.
No way.
I thought it was gonna be like a full-on remake. But I was gonna say, like, we can literally move on to
should we do the commercials then?
Yeah, either not just that, not just the commercials, but the Disney X Fortnite merger.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I have that in the thumbnail. And guess what? Lesnar's late to the party to know about those news.
Bruh, I literally sent it in the group chat. Wake up! No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, because Lesnar's just in the middle of napping.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You were napping just not too long ago. But anyway, I know...
That was before...
Look, I know this is
started
not
the
going to
stream.
be big, guys. I know it's not a movie or a TV spot because, like we said, in the thumbnail and in the title of the video, we talked about Deadpool 3 in the last stream. We just finished Knuckles, and Kung Fu Panda 4 was the recent one. Now let's talk about this billion-dollar move that Disney has done to Epic Games. And one is not just Disney coming to Fortnite, but we're getting a virtual Walt Disney World, guys.
Discover a place.
Just look at this ad. Look at it.
Where magic.
Where's the
4.0, but Fortnite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all remember Disney Infinity where we used to bring all these toys of Pixar and Marvel, Star Wars together?
Yeah.
This is basically it, but without the toys. And it's, you know, updated.
Yeah.
So, I'm Batman. Yeah, we can make Eeyore team up with Batman on Fortnite Royale.
Literally be Goku with freaking Mickey Mouse.
That's going to be canon. Mickey and Goku's, like, you're going to make a Shonen show canon to a Disney property of Western and Japanese animation. I just got Fortnite, and this is one of the first things I see. I mean, aside from the brand new Ninja Turtles ad, I was like, yo, we got to see this.
Ninja Turtles the best collab right now, but this will be.
Hop in right now. And then I'm like, oh yeah, Gabriel, is it true that they're going to put Avatar in the game? Not The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Well, it does make sense.
Yeah.
Because literally, look at the Avatar movies, it kind of feels like a big budget open world video game.
Even though they have their own video game.
The Millennium Falcon, right, because that's basically a parachute in Fortnite. When they're going to make the Fortnite movie. See, as we were talking about Deadpool earlier, there he is, next to Thanos.
There's Cable.
Yep, it's Thanos. Pixar. Lightning McQueen! I was like, McQueen's in Fortnite. Hello, guys, Daniel and Gabe. Y'all are coming late to the party, man.
Up, Ethan.
Oh yeah, I forgot Indiana Jones is in the game.
Indiana Jones.
Darth Vader?
Elsa and Anna. Hey, I'll get Anna.
I was gonna say, yeah, Anna ain't that bad. Okay, hold on. No. Pause. I want to take a look.
Oh, wait, pause there.
That's what I was trying to get. So hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. So basically, this is like our Fortnite virtual Disney World. So we have Marvel Studios.
Look in the center. That's where a lot of them are.
Lucasfilms, ESPN. Definitely, this island right here, this is definitely a Star Wars based area.
That's, Hoth or Hoth.
Lilo and Stitch Chefs, Disney Cruise Line, the Death Star, and they talk about Disney shopping. I see Cars Land, because I see Flo's gas station.
It's Cars, there's Stark Tower.
I'm surprised. Yeah, it's not Avengers Tower, it's Stark Tower. Monsters University, Wreck-It Ralph, which honestly, this is like Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet, but without making it a movie. A lot of people say this is basically Disney's Ready Player One to the Oasis. So basically, it's the gift shop, and I was like, so this is basically virtual Disney World. And you want to know what's ironic about this, guys? This was announced literally a day before we went to Disney World. I was like, huh? Because Disney has to do their stock.
Yeah. They knew.
Yeah.
Now see, if Disney, of all companies, the biggest freaking company, did this, Universal needs to do it, Warner Brothers needs to do it, so we get Looney Tunes, so that we get Lego movie stuff for the Lego collab.
Ah, that'll be nice.
Who knows? Freaking Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, maybe E.T.
I'm surprised they
something.
didn't even put the dinosaurs in the game yet. I mean, Jurassic World.
I mean, they put dinosaurs,
yeah,
just
but not based on Jurassic
based off
World.
Jurassic World.
You got that right.
They need to get on that, like right now.
Yeah, they just need to get on it because they ain't. And then let's not forget.
Oh my God, it's not.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Let me answer this question.
Do you think Sonic will crush on Amy Rose in Sonic Movie 3?
Oh, guys, I don't
Amy
have
is
that in the
not
chat. But
confirmed.
that's probably because I blocked the user. That's why I don't see it in the chat.
Yeah.
Amy is not confirmed for Sonic 3.
Hold on.
We don't know.
Yeah, they just don't know yet because it's too soon to say. But for right now, just focus on Knuckles. That's what you should care about right now.
Yeah, Knuckles is good. Right now, we're focusing on Disney and
I'm watching
Fortnite.
parts of the Super Bowl right now. That's cool. I don't want to watch the halftime shows. Not just because I'm not interested. It's just because I don't want to get copyrighted, you know? We'll watch it on Twitter once when it's already posted on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Playing football.
Let's play football.
World.
it's a World Cup. Hold on, I'm just trying to find the Disney stuff because now that we're still on the Disney topic about our thoughts.
World Cup is better.
Say what?
World Cup is better because World Cup because Ronaldo the GOAT.
Because we're about to
Yeah,
play
exactly.
rugby. Okay, just make
Ronaldo the GOAT. Ooh, Toy Story.
Okay,
Where they at in Fort?
I'm just making sure, like, this is the
Yeah.
list of Disney's
It's gonna
upcoming
happen,
projects outside of Star Wars. So, I like that Bob Iger's literally like, oh yeah, we make too many sequels, but yet, the reason why you are making sequels because your original movies are flopping in the box office, so that's why you need some lifesavers. So the first sequel, or in this case, the first Pixar sequel, is none other than Inside Out 2. I know they had a Super Bowl ad, but it is what it is. So, I mean, it did deserve a sequel, I will admit that, but interesting choice outside of, I don't know, Cars 4.
Can you stop?
Same user.
Yeah.
I cannot read in the chat.
There'll be 2 post-credit scenes in Sonic 3. First one will have Silver the Hedgehog voiced by Tom Holland, and the second one will have Jim Carrey and Agent Stone as Sonic.
Guys, just remove the user because that user completely distracted the topic of what we're trying to discuss about, bro.
You're putting it to, you want to go in timeout, user? Is if you don't.
You're in a big timeout!
Oh yeah, freaking
Mr.
old lady from
Chug.
Madagascar.
From the Christmas
Oh,
special.
Mr. Chu. All right, you know what? Screw it. Let's just keep going with the thing with what we're doing.
Yeah, we're just talking about Disney's upcoming slate, which we got Inside Out 2. Ah, yes. I mean, they just delayed it to December 20th, 2024, but this is coming out the same release day as Sonic 3. And then you got Moana 2, which that took me by surprise. I'm like, wait, what? Aren't they going to do a live action remake where... We're gonna see the
Dude, why are they doing a live action so soon and they haven't even made the sequel yet?
Yeah, like you're telling me that the sequel is coming out before the live action remake because I'm gonna look up The Rock live action Maui because he's literally gonna play the character in live action, and that's why I think it's funny. Hey yo, bro, I just got some cake.
Look.
Sonic, play football, Grumpy. World Cup, Daffy Duck. Not that type.
I just see The Rock on the beach.
Oh, when The Rock is promoting the live action remake with his daughters. Bro, this is how.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh!
honestly, I could go
What
on
is
and on.
that?
This is a phenomenon.
There he
Time
is.
to cast the ground. Oh,
There
there's no
he
just
is.
the ground. It's like, bro, Zendaya. Yes, cast Zendaya live action Moana.
Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised. I would not be surprised if they chose her.
Nah,
Just pick the freaking voice actress. She looks like her in real life.
that's what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just do the voice actors like they look like their characters. Like there's no difference in it.
The saddest thing is the voice actress of Moana did say she's only producing the live action movie, but she's not gonna play the character in live action.
Yeah, we'll be Ben Affleck. Do both.
Speaking of Ben Affleck, we do have to watch the commercials later on when we're done. Yo, what the hell? Oh my god. I know, right? So this live action Maui stuff is crazy. And by the way, off topic, but I'm having myself some cake. I can hear Usher in the background.
Bro. Based on his New Zealand shit. Alright, bro. That's
Based?
awesome.
Based?
Based on what?
Like, once when I see The Rock on screen, I'm just going to start laughing from all the memes and just go, Maui da.
The Rock. He owns that title.
I just go, I want The Rock to recreate his iconic eyebrow meme, but as Maui, just like how the movie did it.
I think he will.
Well, he will.
So yeah, that's all
Most definitely.
That's all I have to say about Moana 2. And oh, right, this movie.
Right.
You know
nah.
You know what I mean? When we saw the live action freaking Snow White from.
Bro, what are they gonna stop with this live action stuff?
The only one
like genuine question.
The only one that they should do is Star vs. Forces of Evil, which the voice of Marco approved my casting choice.
Bro, Disney needs to call you. You gotta send in an audition. Actually, no, you gotta fly all the way to Disney and just be like,
California.
"Hey, I'm your guy. Hire me."
I'll be like, hire me. I'm homeless. I'm gonna be working minimum
The
wage.
dwarves look so stupid.
What the hell?
I'm trying to find the dwarves, not the fake ones that we saw online. I'm trying to find where's Grumpy. There's Grumpy. It's like, I get that Peter Dinklage got upset with the dwarfism comment, whatever it is, but it's like, bro, this is just wrong. Just the way, just looking at them. I'd be like, Grumpy.
Grumpy! Get me up!
Go back. Get me some torch.
But before we leave, Grumpy, the cheers, please.
Just imagine hearing that. It's like, yeah, Gabriel's in the movie. He's just voicing Grumpy for this awful remake.
Who is this woman? That's not Snow White!
Okay, would you, if you were to be cast as Grumpy in this, would you actually do it?
Of course, give me that money.
Yeah, Gabriel would just do it for the money. Simply because of that. I think that.
Yeah, not because of the story.
He won't care if the movie's gonna be good. It's like, hey, Gabriel will actually voice Grumpy on the big screen.
I won't even watch it.
Yeah, I need a
For
car.
what I would only watch it for Gabe.
I would need a Cars 4. I mean, that's the one thing I find that's pretty weird. It's like, look, I love Toy Story so much. I really do. But it's like, so I guess because Lightyear flopped because, you know, gay kissing. And secondly, the movie flopped because the movie had an identity crisis. The only good thing about that movie was Socks himself. But aside from that, they're like, this is not Toy Story 5. We messed up, guys. Let's go make Toy Story 5 because Lightyear sucked. But you guys,
yeah.
I was just making sure. It's like, why is everything so dead silent?
Was spitting something.
It's
Toy Story 5. It's unnecessary. I mean, the fourth one was unnecessary in the first place, but we got it anyway. I love Toy Story, so I'll watch it regardless. But I don't know. They gotta stop milking this thing. Let it end, please.
The one thing, Gabriel, the one thing that is so ironic. I mean, like we said, we literally just went to Toy Story Land. I know I made a vlog because obviously my vlogs don't make that much views unless if it's not Disney. But we literally went to Toy Story Land, and Toy Story 5 was announced in 2026. Like, if this is going to come out in summer of 2026, because Toy Story 3 and 4 were released around that time, and I was like, so that means we're going to be 24 years old. And even though Tim Allen just spilled the beans by saying, yeah, it's great to have Tom Hanks back, and Bob Iger just made a call and be like, let's go, Woody. We're going to team up again. And it's like, well, interesting to know. I remember Tim Allen did say, like, it would be nice if Andy had his own kids and they want the toys back. The only way that I could see that storyline working is if the Toy Story 5 takes the Toy Story 3 direction. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they time jump, they time lapse to ahead of time of, oh, 20 years later, Andy's already going to college. Oh, Bonnie's now no longer liking toys. She likes TikTok now. And then just take away all the toys.
I could see that. I could see that.
Like Bonnie's getting, I feel like it was a missed opportunity that Toy Story 4 didn't do. That's like, that would have been relevant modern today by saying, hey, kids don't like playing toys anymore. They're into iPads, video game consoles. The only closest thing was the Christmas special, but I'm like, yeah, but that was only just a special, but not like a full movie that dives into that. Why do you think Toys R Us closed down around that time? Because Amazon was beating it's like, yeah, nobody cares about toy stores anymore, so we're going out of business. And I was thinking that Toy Story 5 could do that subplot. And if Tim Allen wants that idea of the toys going back to Andy, how the way it should have been before Bonnie, then just do a time jump like 15, 20 years later. What's when Woody and Bo been doing? Or what happened to the other toys? I think there was like this one article where I think the daughter of Don Rickles, aka the voice of Mr. Potato Head, you know, who passed away way before he gets to voice his character's roles. The daughter says, you can use my father's voice under one condition. Just don't use AI. It's like, you never know. You never know.
Oh my gosh.
No, knowing Disney, what's going on with them now?
Hold on. I think there's a news that it's about to click. Yep, there you go. I want them to use my father's voice, but without AI. Interesting. I mean, it just depends. They just have to reuse other lines for Toy Story 4. And then, outside of Toy Story 5, around that time, they're going to do Frozen 3, and not just Frozen 3, but a Star Wars movie around that year. Just like 2019 had an Avengers movie, a Toy Story movie, a Frozen movie, and a Star Wars movie. And 2026 is going to repeat that with a new Avengers film and a Star Wars film in the same year with these two sequels. So Disney's just repeating history, basically.
See.
So yeah, Disney's just going to do their way to not be poor. Oh yeah, when's this going to happen? Even though that's going straight to Disney Plus.
Yeah, I just want to see that already. I want to see what Stitch looks like.
Yeah, like I know I've heard rumors that his voice actor, the same voice, would come back to voice Stitch, but I don't know, man. It's not going to be like a CGI Sonic issue, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Aristocats, wait, that's getting a remake? I guess it's going to be like Lady and the Tramp. Cruella 2, I'm going to be watching because it's Emma Stone. Just saying.
I actually like the first one.
I do. I mean, I will admit, I'm not into goth chicks, but I will admit, my virginity was taken away when Emma Stone was dressed up as a goth chick. I mean, come on. It's Gwen Stacy.
All right.
I like it. And yeah, this one, it's all for the money. Basically, yeah, because Disney got bankrupt, except for Guardians 3. Yeah, the Hercules remake that was going to be directed by the same guy who did the Aladdin remake until he paid off. But hopefully Dan DeVito plays this guy again. Totally gets it. Ah, yes, the Pirates franchise. So glad.
No!
So glad that Margot Robbie was no longer a part of it. Thank gosh. But I think they're hiring some younger chick who is, you know, not white. It's like, no, don't do it. Disney, after when he did Johnny Depp Dirty.
I would prefer Margot Robbie. Don't do it.
As a matter of fact, just don't make it at all. It's like, look, I know the 5th movie sucked, but after that, I don't think you can do it what makes it better, you know? Right.
Yeah.
We made a joke about this when we went to the ride at
Tower of Terror movie.
Wait, it's gonna be...
I want to see that.
Wait, it's gonna be directed by the same guy who gave us Toy Story 4? Not surprising. He's directing the new Transformers movie where Chris Hemsworth is, Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
The confirmed is still to be worked with the attached. Right, this was after, what was it? Oh yeah, where she sued Disney after the Disney Plus Premium Pass with streaming Black Widow.
Yeah.
That was an interesting era that Disney has done, so I'm like, yeah. I mean, at least the movie's still in development, but just not happening. Which makes it even more interesting. That's what makes it funny. But regardless, I mean, despite all the sequels of the Fortnite merger, once again, they did this because of the stocks and the money. And making a sequel to this gigantic billion-dollar furries movie with Idris Elba.
I guess I don't mind a Zootopia too.
I mean, to be fair, the first movie made $1 billion. Secondly, they have so many characters. And plus, the best character in that movie is that sloth.
Nah.
Yeah, we gotta have Shakira back.
Yeah. Daniel, do you collect Pixar's Cars merchandise? Oh, yeah. In the background, I have a Lightning McQueen pillow. And secondly, I used to own a lot of the Cars toy set. I own Radiator Springs. Hopefully if I can look up pictures of Cars play sets. And yeah, we know this is during an era where the toys sell more than the actual movies. Even the Cars 2 hype, where people were so hyped for Cars 2, and then that movie sucked, it's like, well, at least the toys are cool to collect. Literally had the one with Mac, Lightning McQueen, and even Radiator Springs. Because they used to have all those toys next to Toy Story. I got it. It was kind of similar like this. But yeah, thank you for the question, Cameron.
Yeah, the merch for Cars was awesome back then.
It sure was. Oh, wait, dang, it's $600 right now for the Like Could Be Dream, Like Could Be Dream. Mad expensive now compared to, because the first movie came out in 2006, and I used to have these toys just to recreate the movie in real life. That's what I had. This Radiator Springs toy set.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
goated.
Not just for Cars, but just Toy Story in general. So, without further ado, I guess that'll be all for the trailers and movie stuff. So, I guess the stream's been going on, the game's still happening. Shall we watch the commercials now?
Yes.
Just to have some hee-hees and ha-has.
What's up, Ultimate Johnny Studios?
It is. What's up? Hopefully you don't ask me the same question again about, oh, sure.
I think that Chaos dude left. Did he get banned?
I think so, because I don't even get to see
I
his
don't know.
username. Oh, we can watch this.
Ice Spice commercial?
Oh, look, there's this commercial. Oh, I don't know if you guys seen the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Dan DeVito, where they're supposed to be playing twin brothers, but they don't look like twins. I saw that movie at middle school. And now both,
good neighbor.
Both of the actors are now back for another movie. What do you know? It's the Penguin and Mr. Freeze from 2 Batman movies. So, I have not seen this commercial. Let's watch it.
You can swim.
Yeah, I know Mr. Bacon. I want to see this because I haven't seen it yet.
Thank you, Agent State.
Crap.
State Farm is there.
Cut.
State Farm is there.
I'm hearing neighbor. It's neighbor.
That's what I said. Neighbor.
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 Hey, let's go again.
Like a good neighbor.
Oh, this is behind the scenes of all state, isn't it?
Cut.
Now what?
Like a good neighbor.
It's the accent. Let me do. Like a good neighbor. Oh my god, it's not Jake.
He's next to Jake, bro.
And you know it. Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Bar.
Bah.
This lady's in labor.
I'm surprised if Mr. Stallone's not in it.
The lady
Like
is
a
in
good
labor.
neighbor.
I bet that pregnant woman is
Like
fake.
a good neighbor.
Like a good
Hey, Dan DeVito.
Farm is there.
Nice Twins reunion. When's Twins 2 happening with Tracy Morgan?
That was a good commercial. That was good.
That was so good.
There's an extended version of it. It says full extended cut. I want to see it. Honestly, if this was like a movie or something, I would watch it.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor.
Good
State
neighbor.
Farm is there.
Cut. Hey, Arnold.
It kind of reminds me of Jingle All the Way. I'm gonna get the hang of
That's what I
this.
said. Neighbor.
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 Because of Austria.
Let's go again.
Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Get to the chopper.
Now what?
He's literally on the chopper.
Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Cut.
Neighbor.
Yeah, neighbor. Just like it's written on the paper.
This is Abu Baba.
This lady's in labor.
Cut.
Look at this. This is labor. Like
This
a good
lady's in
neighbor.
labor.
That was the sheep. And you know it.
It's like you're cold.
Cold bar. Neighbor.
Yeah, they
Still no.
extended the joke.
Like a good neighbor.
Cut.
Bar.
Did he actually say neighbor right now? He can.
Neighbor.
Have you guys seen that Arnold Schwarzenegger memes? I mean, we literally.
Get me under
I
this
just
chopper.
said.
It's pronounced chopper.
Or the movie Kindergarten
It
Cop.
is.
Okay, that was extended.
Little bit
Family
concealer.
explosion.
Hey, Arnold. Got a bit of a script change.
Script change.
They totally made this long.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good
neighbor. State Farm
Do you
is
want to
there.
eat me?
Simple.
This is like the freaking M&M's commercial.
backstabber.
Agent State Farm.
Now let's just move on to the flashback scene.
More.
I swear to be a
Oh,
good
80s Arnold.
I think we nailed it.
Well, that was peak, don't you think, guys?
Yeah, that was a good commercial.
Sure was. And literally, since this isn't the first time we saw Danny DeVito in a commercial, we will watch the brand new M&M's commercial, but I want to go back to Danny DeVito of, do you want to eat me? Do you want to eat me? Hold on. Do you want to eat me? From the M&M's commercial where the red M&M turns to Danny DeVito. Right here.
With so many choices
Oh,
on
what do you know? We got a
Booking.com,
Super Bowl ad
there
with
are
Tina
so
Fey.
many Tina Feys I could be.
Nah.
So I hired body doubles to help me out.
I seen the ad. It's not even that funny.
Splurgy
This is the ad that I'm talking about.
I've had 3 people try to eat me today. 3! Ooh, lucky penny. Anyway, sometimes I wish I were human.
Look at me. I'm human. Do you want to eat me?
No. Sounds like Jake the dog.
Would you like to
You
eat
want to
me?
eat me?
Nobody wants to eat me. I'm the luckiest.
You dropped your lucky penny.
I wish they could do this with DJ Khaled.
Oh yes, 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 yes,
To be honest, I don't
yes,
think DJ
dude.
Khaled's like in any of like the trailers,
Finding
you know?
crack.
I think there's like this one funny meme where he's like, "Do you want to eat me?" And then I'm trying to find it where he's like, "Did you bang my wife?"
No. Do you want to eat me?
Bro, if it was DJ Khaled though.
Bro, like imagine if it was like
DJ Khaled gets
either,
hit by a freaking garbage truck.
Yeah, DJ Khaled's either dancing or literally.
I'm on my way to work.
Attack me. I'm on my way to work.
I wish I were human.
Look at me.
Oh, guys, this is the clip. This is the clip.
Do you want to eat me?
Do you want to eat me?
Do you want to eat me? No thanks.
Did you bang my wife? That's what it says from the Lorax himself. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this Paramount ad. I know I made a video about it, but this counts as an ad. Where we see all the Paramount characters.
Paramount Mountain.
Yeah, literally on the mountain. That's where we first saw Knuckles and Patrick Stewart throwing Hey Arnold because, huh, get a football.
Mountain, the stakes get higher.
Like what I said, Gabriel, when Knuckles made an E.T. reference, look, you literally have the girl from E.T. herself, but now she's an old woman. And there's Arnold, which I was not expecting to see Arnold.
I can't get that thing up there. If it were a football, I'd be able to reach the top.
Yeah, because they mentioned a football.
What about
well,
a
he's a football head.
football-shaped head?
Don't go breaking my heart.
We throw the truck.
I was like, first of all, I did not notice Peppa Pig was in the ad the whole time. And who's this chick on the left? Is this supposed to be some sort of a Dora knockoff?
Yeah, it's Dora.
Damn.
I thought it was Dora.
I wish Knuckles,
It is Dora.
I wish Knuckles would beat the living crap out of freaking Dora. And the best thing about Knuckles...
Bro, I hate Dora. Please
The
go
best
away.
thing about it is we literally have 2 video game characters. We have Knuckles from Sonic, and we have Master Chief from Halo, which I know it's promoted on the Paramount Plus app.
Child.
Gutsy call, sir.
Smart thinking.
What? No, that's dumb thinking. He's not throwing Arnold.
Throw him.
Throw him.
It's like, how come you cannot glide or crawl yourself?
Bro, throw Dora.
Yeah, why not throw Dora just because Arnold looks like
an immunity idol?
The best thing about it is, I like that Arnold is in this ad, even though after when the Jungle movie flopped compared to new Loud House episodes, because the creator wanted to continue Hey Arnold, but since Nickelodeon viewers are like, oh, I just want to watch the Loud House instead, it's like, man, we could have got a revival of a good Nick tune in the 90s.
What? You can't throw it.
Every time I think of Patrick Stewart, I just think of his neck getting snapped in Doctor Strange 2.
Where are his arms? In his coat.
Yeah, and then remember he voiced the principal in Chicken Little. I just think of where he's singing in the credits, "Don't go breaking my heart, don't go breaking my." And then he's
he also voiced Poop.
Yeah, let's not forget that he voiced what was that one movie, Romeo and Juliet, where he played the statue version of William Shakespeare? It was like, "My dear boy, I do like the deaf ending better. Bravo, bravo."
A child
Sure,
at a
Professor
walk.
Animal, shut your face.
I like that she's like, "Shut your mouth, woman." Play it.
Animal, shut your face.
Shut your face.
Are you in Deadpool 3 though?
Let him
Or,
freeze
I'm
to the-
sorry, Deadpool and Wolverine. My bad.
I'm not gonna throw a kid.
I grew up watching Hey Arnold.
Not built for the moment, I see.
I'm just saying, Paramount knows what to do of bringing the best crossover characters.
Fine. I'll throw him.
I was not expecting. I thought he was gonna go naked for a second.
And Creed's here.
Watch.
No joke. When I literally saw the band Creed, I'm like, wait, Apollo Creed? Michael B. Jordan? I'm like, oh, it's a music band. Funny enough, full disclosure, I've never heard this band. Have you guys? Never heard of Creed outside of Michael B. Jordan?
Quarter. And we
I thought it was Assassin's Creed for a second when I saw that tattoo.
So when I literally had to look up the song after this, I'm like, oh, so that's what Arnold and Patrick Stewart were singing.
Hike!
Ah,
I just like the Peppa Pig is literally scary.
It's very grown up.
yeah, but bro, look at in the end where they're like, "Yo, we need a pig skin."
Him higher.
It's such I just discovered
To
the song
a
of the
place where
and
we
then we see Drew Barrymore and Knuckles looking at the Creed tattoo.
He just threw me home.
And Arnold's dead. Thanks a lot, Loud House.
So close.
How are we gonna get up there?
Knuckles can, like, look, it literally says right there, Dora, say hola to Adventure, the Drew Barrymore Show, Halo, Hey Arnold, Knuckles coming soon, aka coming in April, Peppa Pig, Reno, and Survivor, and Patrick Stewart for Star Trek.
Now, if there were only someone made of pigskin.
Bingo.
It's very grown up. Andrew Tate's gonna beat the living crap out of your brother.
Oh, dear.
He dies. When I saw that ad, it's like, yeah, I gotta watch this. I mean, speaking of which, there were some other Paramount Plus ads, which, once again, there were like other crossovers that we did not expect, like seeing the pirate from the SpongeBob episodes, and then literally showing up in front of Dora and Aang and other Nicktoons. You probably know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I can't even spell Nicktoons right, but you get what I mean. Yeah, I think this is the one where they go inside the cave. Peppa Pig gets cooked. Yeah.
Commercial break of all commercial breaks. Visit AdFlix on YouTube to catch the biggest ads of the year.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah,
Back
you remember
on
this
Paramount
one. This is like
Mountain,
years ago.
where entertainment
You see Dora, there's Milo, I'm just kidding. Paw Patrol, Big Nate, you see Cosmo and Wanda, there's Peppa again.
Look, amigos. Cave paintings of
And then you see the Tortugas in Fortnite. They're gonna shoot you in Fortnite, Dora.
Real life.
And then Tommy,
I hate you, Dora.
Chucky, Aang is playing the fire, and well, you know, our first SpongeBob/Sonic crossover because Paramount.
This
And then this
painting
crossover
really speaks to me.
Peekaboo! Are you ready, kids?
Are you ready, kids? That's what Mr. Krabs said when he said it for the kids.
I actually remember this.
Are you ready, kids? I wonder who was the actor behind the painting.
I always do this.
Oh, well, wasn't. God.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. I gotta go back to the very first one. I think the very first Paramount ad, it literally plays Sweet Victory, and literally, it's on the YouTube playlist. But if I go back to the very first one, I believe that's where we're gonna find it, where you see Patrick Stewart and everything else. And then they said, coming soon to Paramount Plus. And then that's how we know. It's like, oh, this is basically Paramount's answer to what Disney and Netflix has done before. There we go, Sweet Victory. Even the Kids' Choice Award played it ever since 2019 did Sweet Victory dirty for SpongeBob's 20th anniversary. Which is why Nickelodeon had to do it themselves.
So was the Super Bowl.
And so our
that,
heroes reached
yeah,
the
the Super Bowl
summit
did
of
switch over that night.
Yeah,
that
because
year.
they had to play
Where they are
freaking Travis
greeted
Scott.
by a very handsome man in a tuxedo.
What? Why, bro?
Oh, DJ Khaled! DJ Khaled! I just saw DJ Khaled!
Oh, yeah!
But why?
Yeah!
Hey, that's the guy from Sonic
This
Movie
is a
2.
metaphor
Yes!
for how
Yes!
we're on Paramount Plus now.
Bingo, genius.
Sorry, we climbed all the way up this mountain for a
My shit
metaphor.
got cancelled.
Well, it is elegant
Yes,
storytelling.
Bro. Ever play rugby?
I lost an arm.
I lost a glove.
I'm going home.
Oh, silly goose, you are home. We live here now. on Mount Paramount. Isn't it glorious?
What are we supposed to do?
Wait, why is DJ Khaled even here? Does he have a show on Paramount or something?
I don't even know.
Sure.
Bro. He probably got paid for this. Aside from
Let's make it weirder.
I'm brave. I'm a brave.
You know what? Yeah.
Yes. So what we need is...
Patrick Stewart, you crazy. This
Yeah, DJ Khaled, you crazy.
This is... So wait, what's happening? We're metaphors. We live here now.
Oh, dance like a metaphor. How
Let's
hard
go,
is that?
Bazinga.
Come on, frolic.
Isn't this delightful? And so they all lived happily ever after on this mountain of entertainment, which is also a streaming service.
I'm also old and I'm also British and I crack my back. Sorry, Patrick Stewart's fun. Oh yeah, speaking of commercials, the one we're missing, since we just watched an M&M's one, bro, we gotta watch the one where freaking Dan Marino, former Miami Dolphins NFL player who was in the first Ace Ventura movie, was in the latest M&M's commercial with Mama Scarlett Johansson. We gotta go watch it, and I like the M&M's. I think so, yeah, I think this is the one. Since we're now in commercial mode, guys.
In a world where Super Bowl winners get the
Yay,
world's
J.K.
admiration
Simmons
and
talking.
a fancy ring, but the runners-up get nothing. One retired cop.
That's one retired quarterback. Read the script.
The cop. Sorry.
Hey, it's the
One
guy from Ace
retired
Ventura, Pet
quarterback
Detective.
returns to claim what's his.
No way.
Meanwhile, one
That's the
mad
football player
scientist
that Ace had
uses
to
the
save
most
the
treasured resource known to humankind, peanut butter, to create diamonds.
We'll crush M&M's
I can
peanut
hear
butter
Jay-
into a
Jay
diamond.
Jonah James when he talks.
First, M&M's peanut butter was heated to 3,000 degrees centigrade, purifying it into graphite. Next, we fashion that into a cookie disc, which we then loaded onto a diamond press and compressed at 8,000 psi into a diamond.
The diamonds were used to forge a ring that would rule the whole...
No.
That would bring comfort to almost champions.
For a split second, I thought it was Terry Crews.
Ah, that would have been funny, though.
The Almost Champions Ring of Comfort. Coming soon to a Super Bowl near you.
Wow, that was something.
The peanut butter M&Ms or my movie trailer voice?
Why
I
can't
mean,
they get
today, yeah.
Oh, come on. Where's the one with Scarlett Johansson? Scarlett Johansson was at the very end.
Only Super
Oh,
Bowl
okay. I want to see. I want to see.
Wrong. M&M's
We need to see the
presents
Chris Pratt one. Yeah, we will get to the Chris
Ring of
Pratt ad. We're
Comfort.
just getting
It's
to the
actual
M&M's
science.
one.
First, we took comforting M&M's peanut butter and compressed it into real diamonds.
It doesn't taste like peanut butter.
Don't show your peanut.
Then we polished them with the size of those who almost won a Super Bowl.
Almost.
And Scarlett Johansson.
Damn. Those legs. Just said. Gabriel, you good? You good?
Keep playing.
Yeah. Those legs, though. Mindy, how dare you? Stalling! Let's not forget, that was our first introduction to Scarlett Johansson before she was Black Widow. But by the way, yeah, what a MILF.
And also what was the movie? We Bought a Zoo or something?
Yeah, we bought a zoo. We saw that in theaters. Yeah, and this Illumination Sing movies and Jungle Book and some interesting down bad movies. Just saying.
Oscar races.
In the same year.
I love you, Black Widow.
Psst, don't tell Marino I gave you that.
Don't tell Marino. Why does that remind me of Ace Ventura where he's on the phone? Where's Dan Marino? By the way, we cried when you died in Avengers Endgame. Speaking of Marvel stars, let's get to Mario himself, since literally won some to Hot Woman in the commercial. Remember I used to have Paramount Plus where I watched Sponge on the Run? Yeah, that was another reason why I watched it, even though Camp Coral was pretty mid. So guys, you want to see Chris Pratt being the Mr. Pringles guy, aka Mario himself?
Many.
Say what?
I said there's so many.
Commercials?
Yeah.
So
T-Mobile.
What do you
no
know?
way, it's Rocket.
Okay, hey, we got two Garnies actors. We got Rocket, and we're about to watch one star, but let's watch it because, hey, it's Bradley Cooper. Good to go. This is meant to be an ad.
I'm Laura Dern.
Oh, Jurassic Park, yo!
Laura Dern.
Auditioning to get T-Mobile
I used to have
status
T-Mobile,
and get
though.
treated like a VIP.
I can't
Hey, Rocket Raccoon.
Cooper. Step aside, phone
Patrick
boy.
J.
With
Adams.
magenta
I don't
status,
know
there's
you
no
guys.
need to fill up.
Gabriel. Wait, there can only be one Gabriel.
I'm a really good whistler.
Nah.
Yeah, he ain't you.
Get a $5
He
movie
is
ticket
not
every
him.
month.
Wow, that's why we belong to T-Mobile. That's great.
I like to do a scene from one of my
I
favorite
forgot what
movies.
the
Talking about status.
DJ Khaled, I'm just kidding.
I can cry on cue.
Literally eye drops.
A special rate on your Hill Kids Day.
Bro,
Pretty
I'm
good.
jealous.
I like to juggle.
Hey, that's good, Brad.
Lucky gets nominated for an Oscar.
No need to audition. Introducing Magenta
Yes,
Status.
Bradley Cooper,
Premium
Chris
benefits
Pratt. Yeah,
for
two
brands you
actors
love.
from the
Get
Guardians of the
VIP
Galaxy
treatment
movies.
just for being a T-Mobile customer.
I thought we already had the job.
No need to yell.
I feel like I know this guy. The one that like. And now I'm an AT&T person.
Be right back.
Okay. We'll just wait till you come back, Gabriel. Imagine if Scarlett Johansson was in a base suit. Oh, don't get me started, bro.
Just this.
Oh man, this would have been the perfect time for Gabriel to show up for Star-Lord, because I will admit, it's like literally when I saw Chris Pratt's Instagram when he grew that mustache, I'm like, I was gonna say Robotnik for a second, but like, let's be honest, he played Mario. It's like, yeah, if they would have made the Mario movie in live action, that this would have been Chris Pratt's commitment to the mustache. I think Gabriel literally explained like he used to eat Pringles a lot when he was a kid, so I'm like, bro, this would have been hilarious. So I guess Gabriel's muted. What about you, Lesnar? Oh, where did Lesnar go? Man, did my boys just left? Hold on. I used to have T-Mobile, I used to have Verizon. I saw this earlier. Like, wait, really? You literally just saw the ad? Huh, that's funny. Looks like Knuckles will have references to old movies like Big Lebowski and E.T. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we already just talked about the Knuckles TV spot, but I don't know what happened to Lesnar. Like, literally, I just checked. Hey, why is Garfield seeing Pringles? Because, bro, Garfield can eat anything from popcorn to lasagna. He can eat your own couch. He can even eat, like, a whole piano if he could. But you never know, bro. You never know. And that's kind of funny. Like, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Have they dropped a Garfield TV spot? Because Sony is producing the Garfield movie. And, yeah, I don't think Sony's going to do any promotions. But I did saw a tweet where Garfield was kicking Odie, kind of like what he does in the comic strips and the cartoons. And now we're going to see in the movie. But, yeah, even if there's no Garfield promotion, it's like, all right, this is the closest thing that we can have something Chris Pratt related, because this is not going to be Super Mario Movie 2 or anything like that. Bro, that would have been hilarious, but also pretty silly. I don't know what's going on, guys. Even though I'm not really focused on the Super Bowl game, but how was the halftime show for those that have seen it? Uh-oh. Wait, what? What just happened? I was like, just make sure if the boys are in. It's like, yeah, I don't see Lesnar, though. Let me see the chat. As a guy who owns acoustic guitar, I'll be a bit surprised that someone broke on their string. Oh, dude, you actually play guitar before? That's awesome. Verizon is my internet phone provider. I have DirecTV as my cable provider. Wow. You definitely have, like, the whole budget just to own the entire, like, 3 different systems in you. Daniel, have you ever seen Sound of Freedom? Yes, I have. It was quite controversial. Dare I say quite depressing, but hey, it's one way just to, like, you know, call action for the children, actually have care for them from, I don't want to say the word because I'm going to get, I don't know, in trouble for saying this, but the P word from what those people have done to the kids. But yeah, I've seen the movie. It was interesting. It was cool, but also a strong message just to share. But yeah, thanks for the question, Valentin. I'm going to see the chat. I'm like, what happened to Lesnar? Yeah, if you guys don't mind, I'll be right back. I just need to get a Sprite because I'm having weird stomachs. I mean, I hate sports. I'm here for the movie trailers and ads. Exactly. I mean, that's what the stream is all about. Like, personally for me, I don't care who really wins the game because that's not really a big deal. I'm just here to watch the trailers and the TV spots. Yeah, I was going to say, yo, Lesnar, what happened?
I said I was going to take out the trash real quick. I don't think y'all heard me.
No, we didn't. We were so distracted by so many commercials as we're watching it. But yeah, as of right now, Gabriel is muted, so I just want to wait till we watch the Chris Pratt Pringles commercial because I'm like, come on, Gabriel likes Chris Pratt and he likes Pringles, so it'll be a missed opportunity if we start reacting to this without him.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm gonna go get myself a Sprite because my stomach is feeling weird after chewing and eating. So you can take care of the chat for me. I'm just gonna go get my Sprite. Oh, now you're back, Gabriel. I'll be right back. I just want my Sprite.
Nice. A cranberry. Oh. All right, let me see.
I'm starving. We don't
I mean, I hate sports, and I am only here for the movie trailers and ads. I don't hate sports. I actually like sports, but football is just not my sport. I'm not into football. American football. I'm into real football, soccer, if you will. I'm also into boxing. That's about it. I mean, I like hockey too. I kind of like tennis. I mean, I know dodgeball is like more of a school sport, but I like dodgeball. Yeah, I'd say those are my favorites. I was mute because I had to get my dinner. I was gonna wait until after stream, but we're still streaming, so like I can't wait. I need my dinner. I just don't want to chew in everybody's ears, but I'm freaking starving. I can't wait. Buzz. The world is about to end. And then Knuckles. I'm gonna come.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Excuse me.
So, what do I miss?
Not much. I was just reading comments.
Yeah, basically Cameron and that Ethan guy. I'm back with my Sprite. I want you guys to know about the live-action Ben 10. Wait, I thought you were going to talk about live-action Danny Phantom because that's more relevant, not Ben 10.
Not the Cartoon Network one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to focus on that because we don't want to pause at Chris Pratt's mustache face for long because I was waiting for Gabriel and waiting for Lesnar so then we can react to it together.
Okay, let's do it.
Are we ready to see Mario eating Pringle chips? Let's watch it.
Just this.
I thought
You
that was
look
the
like the
girl from
Pringles
Star
guy.
Wars.
Really? You don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Posted.
Yeah, I don't see you as Star-Lord or a Lego or a plumber.
Basically Mario in real life.
This will the lifetime
You guys
for
are
you.
Yeah.
Bro, you can literally play the Pringles in a biopic. The best thing about it
Mr.
is
P.
this is basically so mad by saying, yeah, let's cast Chris Pratt and everything.
They're eating the original flavor. They gotta eat the green one, the sour cream and onion.
I think this is where Chris Pratt was actually talking
Our
about
client
it.
tried to handle her case on her own. The insurance company offered her
Shut the F up, we're watching
Yeah, that's
TV,
Chris
man.
Pratt.
I think Chris Pratt
What's
had
up,
to
Chris
talk
Pratt
about
here
this
with
with Pringles.
Pringles. I happen
Right
to
here.
have the salt and vinegar chip here. A lot of
Bro,
people are
when I-
asking
Oh,
me, is there
the
a
salt and
wrong
vinegar is
way
good too.
to eat
When I saw the Instagram stories, I'm like, what's
Pringles?
with the mustache, bro? Is it
There's
for
not really a
Mario?
wrong way, but is
But
there
it's
a
for
right
this.
way? I believe so. Some people like the horse saddle. Others like the
The
cowboy
fact that
hat.
he grew out a real mustache just for this instead of using a fake one is hilarious.
Wait, he did? I thought it was fake.
No, it's real, bro.
No, it's real.
And when he mentioned cowboy hats,
Wow.
like, how ironic, because I'm wearing one, partner.
The shape blankets the tongue.
Honestly,
You
I
eat like
never would have thought eating
cowboy
Pringles
hat.
that way. Cowboy hat or horse saddle.
Such as?
Never would have thought of it that way.
I didn't think Chris Pratt would
of
grow
a
a
build.
mustache.
Well, Gabriel, this is
Turns
going to
out
be
there's
you
no
in the next
wrong way
couple
to
of
eat a
years. You're going to
Pringle.
grow a chad mustache and eat Pringles.
Oh,
and a
man.
horse saddle.
This is
That's
the way
really
you
cool.
eat Pringles.
Yeah, Gabriel, he's
You don't
you.
eat Pringles
I
like
remember
this.
this.
Don't eat it at all.
Remember this kid?
I'm just saying, Gabriel, he's literally you.
Wow. Picture day.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, I
pizza
once thought to
flavor.
myself,
What's that white one?
It's a pizza flavor.
what does it look like?
Oh.
Truly make it.
Barbecue.
And you know what it is?
No. No, actually, no. I
It's
haven't
this
tried
view.
pizza one.
No, not that stuff behind me. I'm talking about this right here. This many Pringles at my disposal. That's right.
This is
I don't even
definitely
want to eat
uploaded
him.
from his stories.
Just want to snuggle him.
Mario!
Give me. Okay, I'm Give me gonna one. eat him.
Next thing you know, he's gonna eat it, then he's gonna shrink himself, and then Seth Rogen's gonna beat the living crap out of him.
Oh yeah.
Wait, there's one where people are imitating Christopher Walken. Wait, what? Let me see this one.
So first up, the one, the
What is
only
this on the
Christopher
news?
Walken.
Okay, shut up. I don't care.
It's the real deal.
I'm surprised this man is still alive.
The real deal.
Yeah.
Surprised he's still acting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Enjoy your coffee.
Okay, so everyone's trying to do their best Christopher Walken impression.
So adorable. Wow.
Yay!
Oh, great. It's the song from the Emoji Movie.
You know.
No.
This song was played in the very first trailer.
Mr. Walken, does this table work for you?
No.
Yeah, I was also in.
someone
I was
say
in a
yes?
Batman movie. Yo, Usher.
Got somewhere to be.
Yeah, because he had his own halftime
He's
show.
performing.
Yeah, he's performing at the show.
I was in the Country Bears as well.
Only one ultimate driving
He was in
machine.
Muppets Most
The
Wanted.
rest are just imitations.
Come on.
Oh, it's for a BMW.
Oh yeah, I was in Adam Sandler's Click.
Oh yeah, I can't forget about that because he did play a major role of the remote control. But yeah, I was not expecting
The
it to be a
remote control
BMW commercial. To Max Shrek. But yeah, I really like the Chris Pratt one. The Scarlett Johansson one was pretty fine. But you want to know which one we're missing, Gabriel? Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Yes, we need to watch the Ben Affleck
This is like
Dunkin'
the
Donuts.
Isn't this like the second time he's done Dunkin' Donuts commercials?
Yeah,
Or
'cause
8 Dunkin' Donuts
he
commercials?
did one like a couple of years ago. Back
Second
in
or
like-
third?
I think it's like the first. Look, it literally says 11 months ago, so this was like last year's Super Bowl. Wait.
He did one with Charlie D'Amelio. I think he did one with Ice Spice.
Uh-huh.
You think you're not even the fart.
Let me see. Is he
Get
actually
a
singing?
Dunkin'. One time, can I get a Dunkin'? Feel me? Can I get a Dunkin'?
I thought he was gonna like drop a rap or something, but let me see the brand.
Daniel, would you love to see Mario versus Sonic movie?
It probably will never happen because you gotta ask Paramount and Universal for that.
Yeah.
I'm Shiza,
We
co-founder
get
of
it.
Our Place, and this is how we created the award-winning Always Pan.
They're interesting
We
people.
partnered with the best.
Came to my work. Now I gotta show her what I can do.
I knew J-Lo was gonna be a part of this. I like
Jack
your booty.
Harlow.
I found my Netflix. I guess this is what Batman did when he retired.
Got it.
I've had Dunkin' Donuts maybe like twice,
Matt
maybe
Damon?
3 times in my life.
I mean, it makes sense. That's basically Ben Affleck's BFF. This is why Ben
I should
Affleck
go there to
dumped-
get lattes or something.
Gabriel, remember when Ben
Donuts, I'm
Affleck
so
dropped his
sorry. Had to
lattes
see it,
and then
but
he did
I
a middle
forgive
finger
you.
in front of the
Last
paparazzi?
on the track.
Are we gonna be on the album?
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of that.
You're blinded
Was
by
that
them
wait?
pinstripes.
That was Tom Brady, right?
No, that's Matt Damon, bro. That's Ben Affleck's best friend.
No, the other guy. The other guy.
Let
In
me
the
see.
shades. Not him. Not Matt Damon. The other guy.
Let me see. I think that was Tom Brady, wasn't it?
How do you like them donuts? I'm so
You
sorry.
had to see it, but I forgive you. Lay us on the
I
track.
love
Are we gonna be on the album?
I think that was Tom Brady, maybe.
Would it be on the album?
Let's go.
Oh, because of Jennifer
Right.
Lopez
You're
new
blinded by
songs
the
that she's
pinstripes.
dropping.
Wrap it up. Here goes Babe Ruth.
Tom, you can stay.
Yep, that's Tom.
You remember
You're
when I told
right,
you I'd do
Gabriel.
anything for you? This is anything.
Chill. They're naming a drink after us.
It's just like Ice
From
Spice. Well, that was interesting.
Oh, Dwayne is here.
Wait, Dwayne. Wait, let me see. Bubble Cat, Batman, Daredevil. Ah, I get it because, right, he did play Daredevil before. Wait, 6 stars. Wait, is this the one you're talking about, Gabriel? The one with Charlie D'Amelio?
He laughed. He's bored. No. Studying. Always watching.
Imagine he drops that
Yeah.
coffee mug. Imagine he drops it.
What's going on, baby?
And then he flips the bird
And then
with
the
the
one
middle
with Ice
finger.
Spice.
I had come up with like some beats, and then you were like, maybe we should put that on the record. I even had like a persona
was
like
gonna fit
J-Lo
in
or
there.
like B-Lo. That's the bad version, obviously. Do you have any time
The
today?
best Ben Affleck
I
Batman.
understand. No reason for you to come by, uh-huh. Well, overlook it. I guess I'll have to show
I want to see Bruce Wayne
right here. CD
with Dunkin' Donuts in his hand.
Yeah, I want to see him sell donuts and just be like,
Does music have to rhyme?
donuts.
Yo, I got like this or too subtle.
Oh,
Maybe you can just show me.
there
how
she
it looks
is, the
like.
TikTok chick.
Yeah, I can do that.
There
Who
she is
TikTok?
with the drink.
They tell you you're no good. You're
Never
a
will
goofy,
expect Ben Affleck to
middle-aged,
talk about
clumsy
TikTok.
white guy with no rhythm, and you can't sing on key. You're not coordinated. That means I can't be a pop star? Underestimate Boston. At your peril. This is me now.
Yeah, Daredevil's now owning donuts right now.
Yo, it was good.
Wayno's brother. Yeah, what's up, Dwayne? Okay, I don't know what's the rest of the commercials, but I'm just gonna check this video right here.
Cute. I didn't know
Oh, happy birthday, Bobby Melf!
Well, you know what they say. In order to remember something,
Yeah,
you gotta
it's
forget
Jennifer
something
Aniston's
else.
birthday,
Make a little
coincidentally.
room. And that's how I remember Uber Eats has coffee, by forgetting something else.
Have a seat.
A what?
Remember when you used to be a pepper lady?
Wasn't
Oh,
it the
this is never
Simmons
easy.
sisters?
Basil babes?
Bruh.
Paprika girls?
No, that's absurd.
I
Jen.
don't know who this guy is.
Hey.
Hey, it's Melvin from Madagascar!
Okay.
Look, I get it's a Friends reference, but every time I see that dude, it's like, hey, it's Melvin.
Someone doodle on my face?
So
Is he
glad I
still
remember
doing
Uber Eats
shows
has
and
office
movies?
I
supplies, but
honestly
think
don't know. I have
forgot
not heard for what David has been.
There's peanuts and peanut butter?
Yeah, he's not been
Oh, it's
active.
the primary ingredient.
Give me a hand.
Worked together for 10
Except
years.
for this Friends
10 years.
reunion.
Yeah. You were great.
Even though
You still
I
don't know, do you?
don't
I don't.
really.
Right.
I
Like,
watch
I
this
forget
show, but
10
I'm not a big
years
fan
of
of
my
it because, you know, it's more for the ladies, you know?
I hate this town.
Well, I love you as Melvin, though.
I hope I get to play the halftime show someday, man.
Him again?
Hey, how you
Usher's in
doing?
another commercial?
This year the Super Bowl's tried something
How
they
you
never
doing?
tried before. Using celebrities in commercials? Let's check it out, shall we?
Hey, Snoop.
Oh, Willie Nelson,
This
Snoop
big
Dogg!
easy reach lighter
Yo!
is perfect for light
Dog.
bulbs.
Of floating candles?
All right.
It's
or a big
'cause
fat.
not you.
Real fat.
Torchwick?
It helps to keep my fingers away from the flame.
I know. That's my big, easy reach life.
I only borrow it, and it's great for hard to reach places, right?
Yeah, you pretty hard to reach since you borrowed my lighter, Willie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't hear you. These veggies are sizzling.
I want my big, easy reach lighter back. Willie!
Play one of the best peppers. Oh, no.
Oh, I forgot
no,
something. 1 second.
No, we're skipping this. We're skipping this. Get this TikTok Wednesday Addams girl out of my screen.
No living being should ever eat processed food.
What
for
the-
Yeah.
Wait,
all their
what?
life.
Wait, what?
What?
Jenny
Real
Ortega.
food is
Oh,
simple.
Jenna Ortega.
Looks like food.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that commercial.
I'm like,
No,
no,
no one
skip,
cares
skip.
about that commercial.
What the? Aubrey
I just
Plaza.
love having a blast. A Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Hey,
Kids
look,
party?
it's Chris Pratt's
Aubrey
new
Plaza.
girlfriend from Parks
Stuck
and
in an
Rec.
elevator?
Mountain Dew.
Too bad.
Having a
Right.
blast. Winning. Losing. Having a... Probe me already. Blast.
What's a franchise you like to discuss? What's a franchise you like that you don't talk about? Kung Fu Panda and The Lion King.
I can have a blast anytime, anywhere.
Yep, you can definitely tell it's a Parks and Rec reunion because he got Nick off.
With anyone?
Where's Chris Pratt?
Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In stores everywhere.
He's too busy.
Chris Pratt did the Pringles.
Nah,
commercial.
he's doing this house.
Oreos. Jurassic Park.
Roots?
Ice Age 3. Where's Nick Cage?
Let's twist on it.
Cream on the left, we get out of here. Cream on the right, we stay with those guys.
It looks like the same design from Jurassic Park.
Hey, people, we're on the move!
Let's go, Kevin. Get your spear.
I just feel like she doesn't take
Oh,
me
the Roman
seriously.
Trojan Silver.
Say that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can we help you?
I have a delivery for Athena.
You know any Athena? I don't know any Athena. Twist
All
on
right,
it?
because I remember Mr.
Cream on the
Keith
right, we let him
Armstrong
in.
made a joke about that.
Oh! Welcome to Troy! Open the gate! Have fun in there!
Thank you.
Should we report this?
I just twisted on it. This never happened.
Cream on the left. I program you to think for yourself,
I have no idea who these people are.
idea?
It's artificial intelligence. It's the worst
Me
that can
neither.
happen.
Yeah, skip it.
Hello, Father.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
interested
absolutely
just
not.
because of the
No.
robots and everything else in Tory. This guy with the mullet. Bro, I thought that was like Dwight
Boy
Schultz from
bands.
The Office.
They're gonna be huge.
Fine. Cream on the right, we're in.
Bro, they ain't the Backstreet Boys.
So every little detail about our family will be on TV?
This has got to be
Who
the
would watch
longest
that?
Oreo commercial
All right,
that I've
let me
ever
twist
seen in
on
a
it.
long time,
Cream
bro.
on the left, we'll do the show.
I've never seen
Hope
an
you can
Oreos
keep
commercial
up.
this long.
Wait a minute.
We could have been twisting on everything this whole time.
Wait.
Yes.
She looks familiar.
Since forever.
This is gonna make our job so much easier.
I don't freaking know.
Yeah, forget it. Jason Momoa.
Sorry, party's canceled.
Jason Momoa.
Sorry, Aquaman 2 sucks.
Oh wow. Yo, the two guys from Scrubs.
Oh, that's where I first know him from. That one episode.
I didn't cry.
That was you. Oh yeah, they had a Super Bowl commercial last year with John Travolta to do a grease. Tell me more, tell me more. I just feel like the recent times Jason Momoa is taking more movie directions like in Fast X and Minecraft. It's the guy from the Minecraft movie, let's not forget that. Minecraft! Yeah, with Jack Black.
We got Jason Momoa and JD and Turk from Scrubs.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's go.
Yeah, when I saw the bald head, just like that. Scrubs.
Do it again with your shirt off. You guys are fine.
Did you know there's no tea in Skechers? Never has
Wait,
been.
What you talking about,
Mr.
Momo?
T?
He is always in
Yo!
What?
Mr. T from 18!
Yo, Officer Earl!
T&D
Yeah,
sketches
wood.
slip-ins. I pity the fool have to touch his shoes to put them on. T&D
Rocky
sketches
3 villain, no
slip-ins.
way.
I pity the fool
Man,
bends down to
that's
put on their shoes.
And now it's time for all of
I
us to
pity
pay
the
the
fool
bill.
isn't in sketches slip-ins.
Hey, the band from the
Romo,
18.
T is always in sketches.
I'm just saying people often misspell Skechers and put a T in it.
Quit saying. Start slipping, fool.
With so many
Bro,
choices
we
on
seen
Booking.com,
this before.
there are so many.
Sorry, it's not even that funny.
Oh, no.
Oh, Messi?
You think I'm messy?
We got timing.
Maybe a different beer?
No.
Wait, you think I'm messy?
What about Ronaldo?
Yeah, Ronaldo the GOAT.
Just like show speed.
Honestly.
Come on, missing exits.
I had no idea.
It came the same time when Ronaldo was Iron Man on the
No more waiting for the gun to fire.
Yeah.
No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once. I don't need to go around anymore.
What do you mean, Leo?
Oh, Jason Sudeikis, Ted Lasso.
Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. Cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right?
Dan Marino again. What's your favorite Ramon song? Oh, bro.
Come on, he's not even trying.
Blitzkrieg Bob, I Want to Be Sedated, I Want to Live, what's another song you like? Come On Now, Swallow My Pride, All Funny Songs, Baby I Love You. There's so many Ramon songs. I could just make that for another time. Right now I'm going off topic. Thanks for the question, Cameron. Superior choice, ultra, superior life, fear. Well, you know, the
This
knock
story
up
is
is right.
mad good.
Really? That's why they got Ice Spice in it?
Ice Spice?
Wait, who's that?
It's my ex, lemon lime soda.
You're looking well.
Bro, now
I
that
just
we're
needed
going
something more refreshing, more crisp. I'm with Starry now.
This is intense.
He's so
vulnerable.
I love you. Please.
Ah, buddy, it'll be okay. Or not. Huh.
So basically, when you drink light lemonade, you cry out lemon tears with baking soda in front of Ice Spice.
I do prefer Starry.
BetMGM is for everyone that
Oh,
loves
this
sports
guy.
betting. Everyone.
Vince Vaughn.
But Tom
The
Brady.
Gabriel look, it's the guy from Jurassic Park 2.
What did I do?
Oh, yeah.
The truth is you've won too much, Tom.
Tom
Let
Brady
others have
again.
their turn.
What
I
if
mean,
I
it's
bet
football,
in-game
so-
parlays and I'm not Tom Brady?
You're in. Now dog me.
What if I bet the money line, but I think Tom Brady is cute?
Eye of the beholder. Subjective, but you're in.
Hi, Tom.
What if I used to babysit Tom Brady and he was a little troublemaker?
Well, then you die with your secrets. No one likes a snitch, but you're in.
What if I cried when
Where's
Tom
Mr.
left?
Beast?
What if I have a tattoo of Tom Brady on my calf?
As long as you're not Tom Brady, you're in.
Come on.
What if I'm the Tom Brady of spreadsheets?
Oh, I like that
BetMGM
song.
is for you.
Yes.
What if I'm Tim Birdie, seven-time
Hey guys, I'm at home,
You already know
relax,
the
have
answer. Why
fun.
you put
Hey
this
guys,
up?
I'm at
With the
home,
clothes?
relax,
But how
have
come Wayne
fun.
Gretzky's in. Stop with the questions, Tommy. We're chopping it up here.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Wayne Gretzky.
Another Tom Brady.
Look at that. Your name's in lights.
Why is my babysitter here?
Again with the questions. Please just enjoy the view.
Download BetMGM. Except you, Tom. You've won enough.
The Coca-Cola Company. Makes sense. What the hello?
I saw this movie
Nuh-uh.
where they come across this box.
That's Pascal. No.
Super Bowl means one thing: delicious, greasy,
Who's this guy?
but
He's
tough
in-
to clean
yeah,
recipes.
an NFL star.
That's why I'm teaming up with Dawn Dish Soap to host the ultimate watch party.
Cut! Loving
What
that
about the
energy,
oil slick?
JJ. But the line is ultimate wash party. Let's go again.
That's what I said. I said watch party.
Wash party.
What's a wash
What
party?
did I say?
You're
about
flying in the
puns?
Lucky Fan and up to 9 friends to Scottsdale,
At watch
Arizona.
party.
You'll wash their dishes while they watch a game. A wash party.
Entry
So
starts
I'm
on
washing
February
dishes.
16th.
And
That's
Dawn's
literally
giving
5
away
days from
$1
now.
million worth of Dawn Platinum Easy Squeeze to tackle everyone else's watch party messes.
Okay, cool.
I don't have him in the script.
Hey, yo, what?
Him? Oh, I don't mind
Oh,
him.
look,
He sort
it's
of follows me
Donald.
everywhere.
Did Dawn help save his life too?
What? He's a mascot.
Because all it takes is just 1 drop of
get it.
oil.
And wildlife wouldn't survive. That's why wildlife rescuers only trust Dawn Platinum, because it gets every drop of oil off a bird's delicate little feathers.
Yeah,
know
and
your
then they
stuff.
die from
No,
oil
I just
spill.
love Dawn. And ducks.
Don't
Learn
pat my
more at
hat.
jjwashparty.com. They should have called it a Watt party.
John Watts? No, you're not funny.
To act.
Ah, yes, the man that congratulated me when I graduated high school back in 2020, where he texts back, "Congratulations."
Is to deceive.
Yep, it's the narrator from The
W.
Grinch.
And to deceive,
Sir
must forget
Anthony
oneself.
Hopkins.
Who are you? Every metamorphosis is demanding, but to become this beast, well, that requires a little extra kick.
There's an extra kick to
Now,
crank up.
hear me roar!
Psst. I thought he was gonna dress up as Dino from Target. Everyone would expect Anthony Hopkins just to be the red dinosaur from the Noggin Nickelodeon show. That's gotta be a
Ironically,
body
it
stunt
is
double in
the
there.
cold brew that births the fire-breathing dragon.
And then
What's
I
with the
died,
big
I
red
died in
diamond?
Transformers 5. If you need a video, tour room. I mean, I can rumor my pops, but everything else is messy.
You think it got messy?
That's me, Grok.
Wait, who?
Last Super Bowl, I missed the FanDuel kick of destiny.
Wait, who is that?
It's no good, he missed it.
And it's haunted me ever since. I don't kick! I catch! Because it wasn't enough for me to do a normal Super Bowl commercial
it sound
like
like
all
The
those
Rock?
other retired athletes. No. I had to be a big
It's
shot,
definitely not The
a
Rock.
hero.
It's not. Because obviously it's the WWE.
So I'm going to a land of second chances. Vegas.
Well, I thought it was Wallow.
And this time you won't miss.
Everyone, let's have a moment.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, let's have a moment to the great legendary Apollo Creed, Carl Weathers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what, bro? When I heard the voice, I'm like, man, I've heard they were going to do a commercial, but honestly, this is going to sum up well because, you know, he recently passed away not too long ago. It's more like, well, this is probably one of the greatest moments that we're never going to forget. One of his last on-screen appearances is in a Super Bowl commercial. Rest in peace to the guy who
He
brought
deserves it, man.
Apollo Creed to life, Combat Carl in the Toy Story Halloween special, and what's his character's name in The Mandalorian, Gabriel? I forgot, but you get what I mean.
I don't remember. I haven't watched season 3. Season 3. I haven't watched season 3 of
But he
Mando.
was in the first 2 seasons of the show.
Oh wait, you're right. When in the first season when he was feeding Grogu,
Yes, that's what he was. He's definitely an OG character of the Mandalorian.
I don't remember his name.
Point is,
I don't remember his name.
pay respects to Carl Weathers, and it's good to know that he's in a Super Bowl ad. Carl Weathers, name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen to that.
Get in.
That was not fair to see the great way Carl Weathers.
The FanDuel Kick of Destiny 2 coming live Super Bowl Sunday, only from America's #1 sportsbook.
Wait, is this a real commercial? Yes, it is.
The wait is over. Oh my gosh.
This guy!
Well, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you enjoyed all the celebrities that were used in these
I was not expecting that Ken John Do was going to show up. I think that's pretty much all for this year's Super Bowl commercials. I mean, the only ones that we just saw was the 2022 ones, or 3, if that's what I remember. But when it comes to Super Bowl commercials, look, I know this was back in 2022, but it's like, come on. I gotta play this for the sake of it. You probably know what I'm doing.
See.
Oh, yep.
Cable Guy!
Oh, yep.
It's like, bro, in 2022, when I first saw this, I'm like, look, I mean, 2022, I mean, way before Jim Carrey was announced to come back as Robotnik, I almost thought 2022 might be the last great year for Jim Carrey content because, bro, he collabed with The Weeknd with one of his albums because The Weeknd is actually a big Jim Carrey fan, which is ironic because The Weeknd did have a halftime show in 2021, and now
he's in Fortnite.
And yeah, let's not forget Fortnite too, and let's not forget. I remember in the first Sonic movie promo, there was like this British bloke that asked what are Jim's his own personal top 5 favorite movies, and in terms of comedies, he said Ace Ventura 1, Me, Myself, and Irene, and The Cable Guy, which I'm like, well, even though he got paid for that one movie that flopped in the box office that's directed by Alex the Lion himself, I was like, well, even though this is not a Cable Guy sequel, but I'm like, you know what? I'll consider this Cable Guy 2 in disguise of a Super Bowl commercial. Even though Jim did say he will not come back to play his older roles, that's not Robotnik, unless there's like a director that knows how to make a good script to reinvent the role. But out of all the characters, not Ace Ventura, not The Mask, but Cable Guy was the one he says, yes, gotta do a commercial. And honestly, one, it fits for a commercial, and two, it's like, look, it's not a sequel, but this could totally work as a sequel where we have streaming, we have television, we have the internet. I mean, the first movie kind of predicted the future of how technology is basically our new best friend, and it sort of ages well today.
Yeah.
But regardless, Hank coming back as Cable Guy was surprised him, like saying, like,
wings, I got the body. Let's
and
go.
the
This
gist
play I'm
of
seeing,
a Cable Guy.
You can't have football without wings.
And you can't have
The only
wings
downside
without
is
fountain.
no Matthew
good
Broderick,
wing
no Owen Wilson, and no Jack
consistent.
Black. He's
Wing,
supposed to
man.
himself.
We go eat together, we do it all together.
Hey, that's my wing, man.
I think the first movie is available to watch on YouTube.
Humanoids have long felt the need to escape the rigors
Out
of
of all the
life
roles, I
through
was not expecting
streaming
him to
content.
turn to this one, but I'll take it.
And it is I, only I, who possess the necessary skills to fulfill that need.
This is literally Cable Guy 2.
It is
My purpose.
my purpose.
Still could do the list. Ever since Matthew Broderick just broke his teeth. And now let's watch the full commercial. Cable Guy! That's
No
literally
thanks.
music
I don't
from
need
the
cable.
original film.
I have Verizon 5G internet.
5G internet? Never heard of it.
5G ultra wideband? It's way better.
Oh, I see. So somehow
This time
your
he's not
home
gonna watch
is
the
connected
episode
to
Ranch
the
City.
information superhighway on Verizon's ultra-fast 5G network wirelessly.
Because
Yeah.
you'll be surfing
Magically
in
beaming powerful invisible internet into some sorcerer's box
Surprised that he
without
commits to the
miles and
haircut
miles
again.
of this. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Wait. Can I see it?
This is why,
Sure.
look, don't get me wrong. As much as I enjoy the Sonic movies,
They must
this
have
is
locked
why
you into quite a
I wish they
contract.
could make
Nope.
sequels
Hidden
to
fees?
movies if it's done right.
Nope, price is the price.
This may be
Because you still
illegal,
got it.
and you could spend time in a correctional facility. I'm gonna need to know who installed this.
Me. It's plug and play. But you can have Verizon install it.
Nice.
Literally like the original movie. Look out.
Let me juice you up at work.
Got one at my shop too. Runs my business.
Hey, nice reference to the original film. With
Reception's
medieval
good.
times.
But I'll come back tomorrow and double check. No,
Hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I have my fingers in my ears. No.
And then literally go to the apartment.
Cable Guy.
And then let's not forget, just like in the original film where he was singing to "Don't You Want Somebody to Love." Flash forward, since this takes place in 2022, and like I said, since Jim Carrey collab with The Weeknd, why not sing one of The Weeknd songs? Not just
This new
because of The
Verizon
Weeknd collab, because hey, it's modern today.
5G internet. It's
So I like
powerful
seeing
magic,
Cable Guy karaoke
but
too.
can it handle
I'll give you my face.
A karaoke jam.
I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. Yes, I love it. I can feel my face.
sequels Cable Guy already in this one ad.
Have you seen it?
I must find it.
Help me!
Classic. Love Jim Carrey and everything he's in. Yeah. Well, at least we don't see the last of him, which I'm happy. Even though it's Sonic, but still, happy to see him again. But this is like the closest thing I could ask for. Still, that commercial was the highlight of 2022. There's literally like other fans that were like, hey, I just watched the Super Bowl commercial because of you. It was that, but also Sonic 2 TV spots around that time because, you know, 2022. And then if I had to go to like a couple of one last commercial it's not related to this year's, but you know, this is a funny one when it comes to like commercials with Doritos. And no, we're not going to watch the sexual ones that we saw that are banned. We're going to see the GOAT.
The GOAT. Ronaldo.
Yeah, GOAT Ronaldo. There we go. Dang, this was 2013. Jeez. GOAT for sale. After watching this commercial, I was like, yeah.
2013. Yo.
42 bags of nickel. Now I can understand why they wanted to sell the GOAT. That's what happens when you sell it to a fan.
GOAT for sale.
He literally just killed that guy. How did Natalie Portman show up? We have seen 3 hot women. She was in one of the thumbnails than any other. Daniel looked like Jim Carrey. What can I say? Jim Carrey just made love with my mother, and that's how I got the facial expressions. Ride 'em, cowboy. But anyway, another funny commercial that I remember. Gabriel, do you remember Puppet Monkey Baby?
Yeah.
Bro, remember when Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, was introduced in The Mandalorian? I just think of Puppet Yoda Baby, Puppet Yoda Baby. Wait, they made a sequel? No way! Well, first let me see the original, then see the sequel. This was like back in 2016 when I first remember that.
Man, I might just chill tonight.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
It was a weird one, but
Puppy
I
Monkey
think
Baby.
it's catchy.
Puppy Monkey Baby. Puppy Monkey Baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
The reason why they make it a hybrid
Puppy
because
Monkey Baby.
literally it's like 3.
Puppy Monkey Baby. Puppy Monkey Baby. Puppy Monkey Baby. Puppy Monkey Baby. Puppy Monkey Baby.
Mountain Dew
Oh my God.
Dew, juice, caffeine.
I remember when I first saw this back in 2016, but you're telling me they made a sequel? I did not know that.
Leo and I are pretty close.
No, we're not. We're gonna watch a cow. We're gonna watch Puppy
He
Monkey
helps
Baby.
me work.
Puppet Yoda Baby. Okay,
Ever
so it's
notice
with
how
a
obvious
basketball
product
star.
placement is?
Oh, Luigi! Luigi!
Luigi!
Mountain
Luigi! Oh,
Mountain Dew.
Right, because Charlie Day did appear a lot. Where's Puppet Monkey Baby? Oh, there he is!
Do the do.
That's it?
Hey, yo, what's that pink one?
He barely shows up. Wait, like the pink flavor one?
Man, I might just.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
From the last commercial.
Hold on. Yeah, I think that's Mountain Dew Spark Raspberry. Huh. That's
Wow.
interesting.
Is bro dead?
Yeah, is Lesnar doing fine?
He left.
Wait, Lesnar? Bro, why did bro left? Who's bro? Oh,
No,
he's
he's
back,
here.
Lesnar.
I bet I had to freaking something going on. Anyway.
That's fine. The freak creature I will see in my nightmare. Yes, more Puppet Monkey Baby. Huh. I guess that'll be all for the commercials. How can we end this stream off? I don't know. I got a clever idea. How about,
Sweet Victory. Sweet Victory. The new Sweet Victory.
Yes.
how about we do it with 2? Jack Black singing Peaches and then Sweet Victory to end stream. First, Jack Black singing Peaches. Since you know that song is not nominated in the Oscars, sadly. Tenacious D, I love you, Kung Fu Panda! Woo!
Is so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peace. understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end.
Peaches, 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 peaches,
I
peaches,
love you.
yeah. Oh, peach.
I love you.
Yeah.
Luigi
And a Donkey Country. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach, at the end
At
of
the
the
end of the
line,
line,
I'll make
I'll
you
make you
mine.
mine.
Oh, Peaches, Peaches,
Peaches,
Peaches,
peaches,
Peaches,
peaches,
Peaches,
peaches,
Peaches,
peaches,
Peaches,
peaches,
I
peaches, peaches, peaches.
love
Ah,
you. Oh,
you.
Peaches,
Oh,
Peaches.
peach.
Bro, so good for tripping like that on purpose. I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too, bro. That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
That's right, the GOAT. The GOAT.
Man, like I said, bro, Chap like never changed. If he does this for the Minecraft movie, I'm all up for it, since he will be in Minecraft.
Make a new Minecraft song.
Yeah, he should.
Yes.
After Peaches for Mario.
Ooh, School of Rock song.
Yeah, I literally see it like down below the big show, next to Jim Carrey singing Alice and freaking Willem Dafoe. Anyway, let me read the comments. What suits you want for DLC Spider-Man 2 besides Peter B? I mean, that's literally the first one that comes into mind.
It shouldn't be DLC, but Future Foundation and Bagman.
Yeah,
I mean, that shouldn't even be DLC. That should be in the game
Bring
right now.
back the underwear Peter Parker. That should be something that I do miss doing that in the first game. But yeah.
Spectacular Spider-Man. That should be DLC.
Also, the Ultimate Spider-Man comic book one. I want that one too.
Yep.
But yeah, I know I'm gonna go.
Heck, Drake Bell.
Oh, so this is the new version of it?
Yes, we're gonna end this off with Peak.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, well,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
the
sure
2023 one.
I mean, guys, I know.
I mean, 4.
Yeah, no, we're in 2024, bro. You're out of time. I was gonna say, so even though for the past couple of years, ever since 2019, did Super Bowl for SpongeBob Sweet Victory dirty over Travis Scott's Sicko Mode, and somehow 2021, and now this year Nickelodeon just played it. I don't know, guys. Is the Super Bowl game over? If you guys want to know, just let me know down in the comments, because like I said, we don't really care much about the game. We just only care about the commercials and the trailers. We'll watch.
I don't think it's over, because if it was over, we'd get notifications. Oh, this team won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe this.
I'm surprised we haven't got that yet, but I did see notifications of Deadpool and Wolverine, which we've already seen that in part 1. Wicked,
Yeah.
but we're not like biggest fans of that musical. Plants of the Apes, we've already, like I said, interested but not excited. Same goes for Twisters. I won't see it all. We saw a couple of M&M's commercials. So Sweet Victory. I mean, let's not forget 2019. That was 5 years ago. Wait a minute. SpongeBob has turned 20. SpongeBob will be 25 this summer.
Yeah.
SpongeBob will be 25. So this is perfect timing just to do this. So for the case of Super Bowl, whatever this number is, Super Bowl 50-something, I'm lost track because I don't follow every single Super Bowl in terms of years. We're going to be playing Sweet Victory CGI version from the Nickelodeon.
Super Bowl.
We're going to skip ahead. Make sure I don't want to get copyrighted.
This is unbelievable. SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star here.
We just want to get straight to the song.
And it's received by Brandon.
Like we said, just skip the copyright for the football game. Okay, there we go.
These teams are great, but
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to end off the stream. I don't know how long it's been. Probably might be longer than it should have been. But now we've already talked about the trailers. We talked about Deadpool and Wolverine, Knuckles, Kung Fu Panda, a couple of Disney, and watched some plenty of funny commercials. But now we're going to end this off with an iconic song from SpongeBob SquarePants, and it's none other than Sweet Victory.
Any player on these teams can be the key to victory.
Victory?
My favorite song.
Did somebody say?
This kind of looks like a freaking VR.
Let's do this!
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm literally watching. I'm literally watching SpongeBob right now as we're watching
We're about
this.
to start, boys. Literally just like in Baby.
Yes, dude.
Winner takes all.
Oh.
It's the thrill of forgetting life on the field. Never sacrifice the will.
We really are.
Don't ever look back at the windshield. The only attack with the wings on the wind. Oh, the daydream begins. And it's sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. It's all for the taking. It's all for the fight. And it's sweet victory. Yeah. And the world is ours.
Disgusting.
Man, I remember this part of the soundtrack. Wow. What a great way just to end it off just like that.
They finally did it justice.
We sure
Yes.
did, my dudes. So anyway,
Nickelodeon did us right, bro.
I'm pretty sure most of y'all viewers have school or jobs or whatever the heck you're doing tomorrow. Hope you guys have a nice Super Bowl Sunday. Hopefully you guys enjoy our random. It might be slow at times, I'll admit that. But we have part 1 where we watch the Deadpool trailer. If you want to know our thoughts on that, this stream we just talk about Knuckles, Kung Fu Panda, Disney, all of these fun commercials from Chris Pratt to M&M's to freaking Dunkin' Donuts to Arnold on State Farm. It was probably quite interesting for a stream. When will I stream again? Don't know. We'll think about any other ideas if we discuss about it. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll take away with both the boys, Gabriel and Lesnar. Then we're off for Super Bowl Sunday 2024.
All right, man. I mean, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into this stream and for listening to us blabber on about whatever the heck we were watching. This was a pretty good Super Bowl Sunday. It was chill. It was fun to watch all these commercials and trailers, and I'm glad we got what we expected. I'm excited for a lot of what they gave us. And yeah, thank you for finally doing Sweet Victory justice this time. Not like sicko mode.
Yeah, better than suckle mode.
Yeah, but this is a good Super Bowl Sunday, and hope you all have a good rest of your night. Take care. Have a great day tomorrow.
Whatever you're doing.
And again, thanks for tuning into the stream. And until next time.
Yep, until next time for whatever is the next stream or what's going to be about. Thank you, Gabriel, for your send off. Now, on to you, Lesnar.
All right. We had a lot of fun here. Thank you all so much for watching this during the Super Bowl night. We had a lot of fun reacting to commercials and TV spots and a bunch of other stuff. Also, basically talking about all the stuff that we all have opinions about what we just watched, what we liked about it, and also the peakness of what's going to be coming out. And also, yes, thank you, Nickelodeon, for actually doing us right with Sweet Victory this year.
Doing it justice for SpongeBob's 25th anniversary.
Exactly.
So I guess that'll be all for you, Lesnar.
Yep. Oh yeah, and subscribe to all of our channels. Subscribe to Pop Culture Juice. Subscribe to Gabe Glitches. My bad. And of course, subscribe to my channel. I mean, if you want.
Yeah,
I don't
friends,
care.
whenever the channel's active or on its hiatus or whatever the heck it is. But regardless,
New video on my channel this week. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, stay tuned for Gabe Glitches for whenever we could for Gabriel's brand new video. Gabriel's cooking up something, so go subscribe to Gabriel. And like what I said before, guys, we'll be back for whatever the next live stream could be. Who knows? It could be by the end of this month. It could be delayed to March. Who knows? But regardless, this has been a really active month. Thank you guys for the views and subscribers from the vlogs, the shorts, and now this two-parter live stream. So regardless, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a very nice Super Bowl Sunday. What's the trailer that got you excited for the most and all for the commercials? And I'll definitely see you guys in the next video, vlog, stream, wherever it's going. Take care.